All right. Hopefully this is working. Let's see if it comes up. Letting it load. Come on. Patience will always win the prize, as we know. Come on. That 30-second delay moment. Okay, I think it's picking up. Hopefully. Hopefully it's working, guys. If so, what's up? 907 Charlie Lima, Paperback Rider, Clever Aviation. How's it going, guys? Okay, it looks like it's working. Let me know if the audio is good, webcam, all of that. How's it going, guys? In that case, what's up, Aviation LES? How's it going? What's up, guys? Aviation 36. How's it going, everybody? Great to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing great. My internet's actually handling a webcam. I can't believe it. So that's absolutely awesome. So, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing on this Sunday evening? As we know, Dylan went home, so obviously no more Flight Simulator streams for the immediate future. So we'll have some substitutions here during winter breaks. So looking forward to it. What's up, Aviation 413? I'll let everybody roll in and kind of explain what we're going to be doing this evening. Great to hear, Aviation LAS, and hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully it doesn't wag out too bad. It might a little bit. I apologize. My internet's not very good. That's awesome, Paperback Writer. Absolutely correct. The Wright brothers are great people. We can absolutely talk about that too. It's a very fascinating concept, to say the least. So we absolutely love to see that, and they do a great job. So 120 years. What a nice, symmetrical, beautiful number here in 2023, as that happened in 1903. So hope everybody's doing fantastic. So what the objective of today's live stream is going to be is, you can see the software is different. Let me see if I can point at it. StreamYard. So what StreamYard actually allows you to do, they have a bunch of really cool features. The one that we'll be utilizing today, though, is I can actually invite up to 6 of you at once to hang out with me literally live. So if you have a webcam and microphone and would like to come chat, you're more than welcome to. So you can just pop on, and then you'll be able to hear myself and everybody else that's talking. So we'll be doing that, and I'll share the invite link in the chat in just a moment, and I'll be sure to pin that for all of you. So for anybody that wants to come on, have a couple questions, want to hang out, all the above, you're more than welcome to, as long as you keep it appropriate and to the live stream. I'll be more than happy to host each and every one of you. So hope the model airport's going great. Aviation 413, that's the grind. I think everybody's been there at some point or another. So that's awesome. Aviation 36. So that's right, Aviation LAS, you got it. This is Tulsa right here. I just recorded the update today, and that should be coming out here in the coming days. So looking forward to it. But just want to get everybody coming in right here, and I'll go ahead and send the invite link. So again, for anybody that's just now joining, what StreamYard allows you to do is they'll allow you to have up to 6 people in the video at once. So if you have a microphone and earbuds and would like to join to come hang out and talk, you're more than welcome to. I'm sending that invite right now. So again, as long as you keep it nice and appropriate, you're more than welcome to join. So I'm going to send this right here, and I'm going to say in the chat, feel free to come join and talk. And hopefully that sends. Oh, I forgot the message. My bad. Let me copy and paste that again. Give me just a second. We'll see on the 195. That's a great question, Emperor. I hope you're doing great, buddy. Let's try this. Okay, so feel free to click that link if you'd like to come join and hang out. So thank you so much, Aviation 413. It's an absolute pleasure to have you on board, man. Okay, so use that link, and if you'd like to come hang out, I'll be sure to accept you, and you're more than welcome to come hang out. So, but you can click that link that's pinned right there, and that will allow you access to come hang out. So, yes, so I have the lights here in front of me, and I could turn on the lights back there. So if you want more light back here, let me know, but I didn't want to blow up the background so you could actually see myself. So that was the reason that just the front lights are on here. So again, for anybody that would like to come hang out, and oh, here's Jacob Davis. Let me get him on here. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Hi, Connor.
Oh, how you doing, man?
I'm doing fine.
So Jacob was at Airliners International. Great time with him, man. Glad to see you again. How you been doing?
I've been doing good.
Anything you'd like to talk about? How's life going with you, man?
Life's been going just fine for me.
Very nice, very nice. Aviation LAS is going to come join us. Let's get him going. What's up, LAS? How you doing, man?
Doing good, Connor. How about yourself?
Doing good, man. What's been going on with you, dude?
Well, I've been doing the airport updates, still working on it. Yoshi's Island is doing good so far, and
That's effort, dude.
getting ready for LA's collectible show. Still getting ready to live stream, ready to go.
That's going to be awesome, man. Looking forward to that.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Vegas is nice during this time of year. What can I say?
The biggest day for like the French spot on the weekend is got to be on Sunday because you could get a lot of internationals that day, like Caleb Dreamliner, all that
Korean.
fun stuff.
It's effort, dude. Absolutely. So hopefully everybody likes this interactive format. I just thought this would be cool for different. So again, for anybody that would like to come join, hang out, you're more welcome to. We can have up to 6 at a time. So, and the link is pinned as well. So yeah, if you two have any questions, feel free to ask. But what a year it's been for 2023. Looking forward to 2024. Glad to see both you back. Again, both these guys were at Airliners International, and I got to see Aviation LAS at Spot LAX. What a fun event that was, dude.
Yes, I can't wait for more coming up.
And looking forward to the LAX one-day collectible show here in about a month or so. I think a month and some change.
Just at least like 5 weeks to go.
5 weeks, yes. I think it's on January 20th. Is that right?
Yes.
It's going to be an absolute blast, dude. Looking very forward to it. We'll have to see how Chris is doing. We'll have to see how he's doing. Looking very forward to it.
We need Chris somewhere.
He's a legend, dude. He's a legend. Great guy. What an effort that he demonstrates for all of applicability, to say the least. So
yeah.
And Chad, if you have any questions, feel free to ask as well. But I like the interactive format. It's great to see all of you. Oh, Nick, the pilot's going to come join in. Let's get him on stage as soon as he's ready. Nick, how you doing, man?
Nick, the pilot.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Great. How about everyone else?
Doing really good over here, dude. The full Airliners
Awesome.
International
How's
squad is here,
everyone
dude. Doing good, dude. How's life treating you in Denver, man?
Oh, it's going great. You know, the snow's rolling in.
Heck yeah, dude. That's what we'd love to see. Yes, Michael, you can click the pin link. If you go to the very top, you'll see the link on there as well. So, yeah, I haven't seen your flight training pictures. Those looked awesome on Instagram as well.
Here, let me.
Yes, that's exactly right, Emperor. So all these one-day collectible shows, like the one coming up for Los Angeles and various others, it's pretty much just like the ballroom, but it's about a sixth of the size. So it's pretty sweet. In fact, if I think I could share my screen on here. Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can get a picture of one on here real quick. Or I can actually show my webcam. Actually, that'll be sufficient. But they're pretty sweet. Let me see if I can find the ORD. ORD was really good. I was very impressed. Let's see if I can get a shot here.
I need to go to Chicago, dude.
It's a great show, dude. Top 3, in my opinion. Let's see if I can get this going here. Let's see. Really impressive turnout as well. Okay, hopefully my webcams can see that. Focus. Too many lights. But as you can tell, looking like Airliners International, essentially. So that's awesome. Oh, here's Michael. Let's get Michael going. First non-Airliners member. Michael, how you doing, man?
Doing great tonight. Thanks for letting me on here.
Oh, absolutely. Anybody that wants to join is more than welcome to. So really awesome to get to see all of you here. Hope that you all have enjoyed all the content that we've been doing here. Anybody that has recommendations can feel free to speak up. But I want to get you all involved, obviously. So I thought this would be cool for different. So great to have you all on here tonight. And I do have a couple heart buzz. Sorry for interrupting. I was just answering chat. The interaction delay kind of messes it up a little bit. So it's kind of tough to not step over each other. So I apologize in advance. But yeah, dude, great to meet you, man. I guess this is kind of like actually getting the first time I've got to talk to you. So great to meet you, man.
Absolutely. I've been a huge fan of your streams. I watch them every time, especially doing French projects.
They're fun, man. They're really fun. And I've got to see all that you've been talking about with your French projects and obviously all of your Southwest adventures too. That's been really fun to keep up with.
I had Connor and everybody on here. I have a very similar story to what happened in Connor with in St. Louis.
Guys. Listen to this.
Okay. So when I was doing my Final 4 Southwest segments, I basically was going so I live in Atlanta. I was going to go from Atlanta to Houston to San Antonio to Dallas Love Field. So the flight from Atlanta to San Antonio was a breeze. Atlanta to Houston, my bad. Then on Houston to San Antonio, there was a pretty bad mechanical problem with the aircraft. And then what happened was that they ended up delaying the flight. Once we got to San Antonio, plane was on final call, and I was legit the last person aboard, which on a completely full Southwest flight basically means you're going to be stuck in a center seat. But I literally came running out the jet bridge yelling, "Where's A12? Where's A12?" And then it was right across the way.
That's awesome.
Man.
Yeah, I made it, and then I made it. I don't know how I did, but I was.
Now the
able to
real
do it.
question is, was that gate length the same as what E22 the E8 is at St. Louis? Was it equivalent or was it even longer? That's the real question.
It was like right across the hallway.
So funny, dude. See, it's so funny how somehow we get so lucky on Southwest. It's only Southwest. It's no other airlines, just Southwest, to where it's just enough time to make it. And this is usually us coming off of sitting in 24F or an equivalency. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
the
the
Southwest
difference-
boarding is definitely either
Go ahead.
a curse or a blessing.
Exactly.
Absolutely,
Early bird is mandatory. You have to have it.
Yeah.
I'm working
Yeah.
on A-list myself right now, but no, early bird's great. But Southwest overall, really great airline. I think that we all can
Yeah.
speak. Has everybody here flown Southwest or at least got to see their operation?
Oh, of course.
Oh, and Connor.
Yeah.
Sorry to disturb everybody, but Henry wants to call me. It's because he wants to talk to you.
Oh gosh, just tell them to join on here. We got one more spot, so anybody that wants to join is more than welcome to. But yeah, it's just so funny with Southwest. Their operation is really great.
All I can say is it's for impact.
Dreamliner fan is coming in, so he's going to be a double talk here through the mic.
All right, here we go.
Oh, Dreamliner fan, we love him.
Greetings. What's up, man?
Hello?
What's up, man?
Oh boy.
Hello,
Hopefully
Connor?
it's working.
You there?
What's up, man? Yeah,
Yeah, how are you?
doing good, man. How are you?
Doing great.
You can join with the link if you want to on the chat.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll see if I can try to do that.
Yeah, it's that pinned comment up there in the white box. But you're more
If you
welcome.
don't, if you don't get here, Henry, I'll pay 12 bats.
There you go. Sweet, man.
You face it, everybody. I'm coming.
All right.
Sounds
hurry
great,
up.
man. We'll see you shortly.
All right, later.
Yeah, Michael, that was quite the story, dude. It's just crazy. Now, your deal's different, though, because you weren't flying Spirit, then Frontier, and then 2 Southwest flights. You just had all Southwest. That's still crazy that you were able to make it on top of that, though. But you have to imagine what it was like being the last person in the C group, coming off this Frontier flight, 2,000 feet away on the A concourse at New Orleans. It was just crazy time.
But
Oh, yeah.
a true story that also happened to me in 2017. My parents and I were on our way to Austin on a Frontier A320 in the GOAT livery. We were literally released at the security until they announced our names. I was like, "Oh shit, we need to hurry up!" And and the worst part, my parents had to go to the bathroom. I was like, "Oh no, we're so screwed." And like we finally made it on time. We were the last people who went into the gate on time before they closed in the last second. We were so lucky.
That's funny. And then the other one that comes to mind that was really funny was that at LAX, when you can go between T-Bit West and Terminal 1, it was so funny, those girls. So let me tell that story of that reel real quick. So anybody that hasn't seen it, you need to go watch the reel. But pretty much we were coming in on Allegiant, go figure, from Tulsa on this 319. And LAX has that shuttle bus, right? So these girls, I don't know how much they spent. They probably spent $60 on alcohol, dude, but they were gone. Okay, it was crazy. But we come rolling up in the shuttle bus, right? We come rolling up, going over to Terminal 1, and we're like halfway there. And these girls, I don't know if they thought it was a joke or funny, or they were laughing at taking pictures of the planes on the ramp, dude. But they just start dying laughing. I guess I'll play the reel for the chat if you haven't seen it. But it's oh my gosh, it's so funny. Let me see if I can pull it up on here.
Los Angeles is all about. You've seen us all the time.
Essentially, yeah.
That's what LAX is all about.
Equivalent concept. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. I want to try not to make it too loud in my mic. But you can see we have the LAX ramp, but just listen to the audio.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So bad.
Oh man, that
So
happened
bad.
one time.
But everybody needs to get on that shuttle bus if you haven't already. Okay,
Yeah.
here's a good question for each and every one of us. Favorite Southwest livery? My favorite's Canyon Blue. I really like Hard and Canyon Blue. I honestly can't decide between the two of them. What does everybody think?
Are we like talking between like special liveries or like, Canyon Blue versus Heart?
I think any is what it sounded like. It just says favorite Southwest livery, so I'm assuming that includes specials.
I mean, personally,
Probably
for me,
between
I like
Canyon
Canyon
Blue or Denver 1 for me.
I
Or
agree.
Colorado 1.
It's a great answer.
For
But
me,
you know, I mean, they all have their special traits. So
Right.
For me, I do love the Kenya Blues, but I gotta say that mustard is because I see a lot of mustard since I was little. That's all I gotta say. I did see a lot of mustards.
There's a bunch of it, man.
Mm-hmm. I promise you, just like 737, some hundreds, 500s, 300s, you name it.
Oh, there's Michael's Freedom 1 right there. That's effort.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. My favorite, Freedom 1.
Hey, let's
So
go.
good. So good.
That's
Everybody
it's
needs
S-tier.
that Gemini 200 if you live in the United States. It's
Yeah.
mandatory to have that.
You know, I'm
Yeah,
actually
I'm
quite
looking for-
surprised. I'm actually quite surprised it didn't sell out as fast as it did. Like, you could still pick them up. Because I thought they were
You
going to
can.
sell out like
I think the
hotcakes.
most popular Freedom 1 model is gotta be NG models. There's
Yeah,
no-
you can't find that. Good luck.
Yeah, because I have
remember
yeah,
the
I have
Gemini
both
one,
the I have both the Gemini as well as the NG Freedom 1. Both of them are great, but NG is better.
Absolutely. And now favorite United livery. I personally like the Evo Blue, although all of them are great.
I don't know. For me, I like the old Continental livery. That's just something I just like the most.
Okay, I have one favorite livery. This was literally right next to my gate. You ready?
That's
He was
effort.
literally right next to me.
That's
Oh, the
effort.
her art.
So good.
Oh,
It's an
That's why
awesome
about to
livery.
California. She gave me a lot of memories. Saw her at
So
least
good.
like 4 times
Yeah.
already. Been in New York.
you know, United's been through so many liveries. It is hard to decide. I'd probably have to go with Saul Bass, though. I don't know. There's just something, I guess you could say, nostalgic about it.
It's simple.
Yeah, for
Love
me,
her
my two
colors.
favorites are Old Continental and the Battleship Gray. I really like the
Battleship Gray is a great
Yeah,
one as well.
Battleship Gray.
That one.
yeah.
100%. There's no way to explain it.
I even have a couple of planes on my shelf over there with the Battleship Gray livery for
That's
United.
effort.
But I'm looking for like a Gemini 200 United 752 in the Battleship Gray because I actually witnessed a lot
I
of
thought
them.
InFlight did one at least a few months ago, but I'm not completely sure.
Yeah, I have like a Battleship Gray 752 that like I got for like a Christmas a couple years ago. It's like a really old Gemini release here. Let me go get it.
That's effort.
I need to look
Yeah.
for those. Hopefully they have it in the next Airliners. They better.
Chat intermission. Airline music. Yeah, there's some good music out there, no doubt about
There
it.
is.
And that's
Boy,
effort
I
with
gotta
that
get it.
7.5. That's
That's
very
the most
nice.
biggest piece. That's the most biggest piece I need for the retro LAX update in the future. That's the most
That's
biggest
effort.
piece.
Speaking of LAX, I was actually supposed to be there on Saturday.
What happened?
What happened?
So what happened was that I was gonna get my final Southwest A-list segments actually this coming week. What I was gonna do is I was gonna fly American out to LAX on Friday night, spend yesterday in LAX, and then fly to Sacramento, spend a couple days in Sacramento. Then on Tuesday and Wednesday, get the super cheap flights around the West Coast. But ultimately, me living in Atlanta, it makes more sense just to go on the East Coast, like down to Florida and Texas and all that stuff where the weather's good.
Yeah. Mm.
Like
Wow.
on paper, it made a lot of sense, but in execution, it just didn't.
I hope you took advantage of that 50% off base fare sale they had a couple months ago. That was rigged. That
Oh
was
yeah,
so
yeah.
good.
I think I booked. Was that over the summer?
No, it was in late September, I think, when they had
Late
it.
September.
They
I'm
had
trying
some
to
good
think
ones
where-
over the summer too, though.
Yeah, because over the summer, that's
Hi,
where I got
Connor.
a lot of my
What's
trips
up,
from.
Dreamliner fan? How you doing?
You're
Doing
lucky. Henry, you're lucky I did not bring a baseball bat. You are so lucky.
Silly guys.
Hang on, let me just.
There we
Hello.
go. Full stage, boys.
No.
Great to see
Full
everybody.
stage.
Absolutely. Yes, but
What's going on, everyone?
getting A-list on Southwest
back.
is critical. I have the problem that I just love flying every airline that I just can't get status on one of them. But man, if I picked one, it would be over. But every airline fulfills a different purpose. And usually either Delta will have a good deal or American will. It just depends. But yeah,
Let
Yeah,
me
I'm trying to find
rephrase.
Southwest is
flights
great.
because oh, you could. Sorry about that.
Let me rephrase. Delta has a great deal unless you're flying from Atlanta, because Delta out of Atlanta is like double the price of what Delta is probably out of Tulsa or Vegas or
Oh,
somewhere.
and then you got all those frontier
Well-
routes too, dude.
Oh, We don't talk about Frontier. Frontier lost.
Yes,
okay.
I'm just saying that it keeps the price lower for Southwest.
Oh,
That's all
yeah.
I'm saying. We don't talk about the actual
Yeah.
airline. The airline is.
We don't talk about Frontier. They lost my friend Izzy's bag. They lost my history teacher's bag. And then 4 years ago, Saturday, I would have flown them for the first and only time all the way to San Francisco.
Oh
I wouldn't take that up.
Okay,
I wouldn't take that
there's
up.
only 2 reasons why I don't choose Frontier anymore. First of all, the seats were literally worse than Spirit. That's all.
Oh my gosh, we don't talk about the
Think about
seats.
the price, bro. I paid 2 luggages to the airliners, and guess how much I had to like cost to on my way back home. It's
50
like
cents.
more than that, bro.
Wow,
2 bags,
75 cents.
$170, $170
For 2 bags?
Yes. And
Wow.
a ticket, the seating.
It's a scam,
everything.
man. It's a scam.
Everything. And I was like, oh, hell no, never again. I would choose Spirit over you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I keep
no,
telling my friends that. Yeah.
In my opinion.
Definitely.
I keep telling friends of mine that just like want to travel for cheap. I always say go Southwest, but one of them likes to call them Southworst, so they don't like it for that. Although,
There's
truth be
another
told,
one
I
with
yeah.
South, and I unfortunately can't say the second part for obvious reasons, but I think everybody can probably know what I'm hinting at. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's another good example from Sooner Aviation 22. My uncle flew Frontier. It was $100 for a carry-on luggage and $300 for a seat. I hope that's exaggerating and hopefully more than one person. But yeah, from my experiences, it typically is at least $25 for a seat on Frontier, and then it's usually $55 for a carry-on, which is just awesome. And if it's an inch too big, it's not going. That's the other deal too, which is just awesome. Yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you've ever walked A in Denver or equivalent, the amount of carry-on sizers in that building, I don't know. They probably spent more on the carry-on sizers than they have on the actual planes themselves. There's like 50 million of them in there. It's crazy.
Yeah, I once saw someone get scammed actually. This was over the summer. I was all on my way to California. And there was a lady that was, I think, going to Windsor Locks, and her bag was like just like a centimeter too big, and the gate agent was like, "You have to pay $100." And then I overheard her saying, "I don't have that kind of money," and I just felt so bad.
This is how the low budget airlines today. They just they
correct.
scam people out.
Yeah, of course. I saw this video on Instagram, one of the reels. It was on one of the weighers for the bags. Someone was videoing, and not the gate agent, the checking agent or whoever checks the bags had his foot on the weight scale. He was messing with the weight so that they had to pay extra, which is just outrageous, man. It's like
wow,
extra
that is
just
completely messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I have the side note here with the baggage thing. So a couple of years ago in Atlanta, there was a young kid that literally like hopped on the baggage belt thing at Spirit, and literally it was going through like the same thing where your bags are going through in Atlanta. I don't think the ramp workers were expecting a kid to go through the bags.
Hey, if it doesn't get better, we're gonna start seeing bags coming at Denver where they have the ski racks. See bags coming out of that.
Oh, skis. Yeah. Well, it's Denver. What do you expect?
No, I'm just saying sarcastically. At some point, we're gonna see bags. They're gonna break that system. Bless their hearts.
Oh yeah,
that's tough. Here's some more interesting questions. The Greenland Air livery. It's a pretty interesting one. I think it looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good, but there's no way to get as a model anytime soon.
And another really good one, best A220 livery. JetBlue, Breeze.
Oh, what do you think of like the Qantas Link A220?
That one looks good too, though, because the font on the gray looks really nice. So this is true. And then Air France also looks good.
I prefer Breeze. I like the blue. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say.
The blue's really nice.
Same.
Yeah.
Very good.
Same.
Oh, Air Baltic. That's a great point. Air Baltics is really nice.
I haven't seen their livery for that.
It's green. They have, I think, AC on the tail, or it might just be a really small title of Air Baltic, but it's pretty sweet. Oh, the Air Canada Retro. That's true. And the Air Canada Normal. So those
I have the Air Canada Retro A220. I was about to get the A319, and when they released it, but I didn't know they transferred it to A220 instead of an A319. I was not expecting that.
This is true.
When JetBlue puts their all blue livery on the A220, that's gonna be my favorite.
That's going to be
that will
filthy.
be very
That's a
interesting.
talent show. Come on.
It's going to be filthy. There's no denying that. That's going to be awesome. And then yes, we all very much missed the Alaska More to Love 321 Neo. What a great plane that was as well.
Oh wait,
and
hang on. I think I have a photo of her. I think I have a photo of her. The final flight.
I also have a photo of like one of the More to Love liveries on the AC-21 back in Seattle. Just trying to look through it on my Instagram.
No doubt. Speaking of which, where do we think Airliners International 2025 will be? Does the speculation begin now?
Vegas might be good. Long way. It's a long way.
If it's in Atlanta and I'm in California, I'm gonna scream. Let's just say that.
No kidding. And then the second part of that question: what city is next that deserves a new one-day show?
Miami. I always wanted to go
Miami, Denver, Vegas, Phoenix, Salt Lake City. ATL's got one. What am I saying? DC or IAD and maybe Boston. Those would all be really good.
Boston would be cool.
I hope Airliners International 2025 can either be held in San Francisco or Seattle because
it would be nice to see it out on the West Coast. I think the last time they were West Coast, let's see, 2017 was Denver. I think that's the farthest 2021 was Phoenix. So that was the farthest they've been as of late, but it's been a while. So it's definitely time to get closer. Oh, here we go. That's effort, dude.
Week before it retired.
That lighting's fantastic.
And here's my picture of November 9027 Victor Alpha landing in Seattle.
That's effort, dude.
Wow. With a wardrobe malfunction.
Oh yeah, we gotta love the wardrobe malfunctions.
What a guy Matt is. What a guy.
Oh, yeah, I've met him. Being Atlanta based, I've met him a lot. He's really funny.
I like to meet Matt too.
Yeah.
This is all very true. All right, there's one new person. I don't know who it's going to kick out, but I'll try to rotate through every 5 minutes. So I'm just going to filter through. Oh, that person left, so never mind. But nevertheless, if there is another person, then whoever it kicks off can come back in 5 minutes. So I just want everybody to get a chance they do want to talk. So, but for now,
well, what's everyone's thoughts on the Alaska-Hawaiian merger? Of course.
I think it's a brand integration by definition, but I think the Alaska leadership will do a really good job with the Hawaiian assets. So it'll be interesting to see if they intertwine or not. But I'm also really eager to see how they'll handle the frequent flyer program too. That'll be very interesting.
Yeah, I hope they keep the two airline brands separate because Alaskans spent past 8 years being proudly all Boeing.
I wasn't aware of this.
The Hawaiian locals will gravitate to Southwest if Alaska is operating flights from Kona to Honolulu. Let's be honest. So it just can't happen.
Just don't call it Southwest in front of them.
This is true. This is very true.
Let's just say the trash of Airbus for Alaska, since they throw Airbus in the trash like nothing.
Basically,
this is fair. Okay, Boeing or Airbus then, since we're on this topic. Boeing or Airbus, the massive debate.
I'm a Boeing person myself.
Anything that's not a CRJ.
Boeing is a classic, but I mean Airbus.
I got sad news.
A little simpler to fly.
Right here. I'm just kidding.
Boeing's
that's
well, all the 1-200s I have are Boeing, so
that's true. That's true. And the Gemini Airbuses are hollow anyways, so I'm just kidding. 737s are too. So no,
I would say Boeing because I love the Dreamliners and the texture what they did with the map.
Okay, in advance, I apologize to the person that kicks out. I'm going to give Emperor some time here, and then whoever wants to come back is more than welcome to. So let's see who it kicks out. Oh, I think I get to choose. Jacob, since you've been here the longest, I think that it's only fair. So you can come back in 5 minutes or however long it takes. So thank you very much, man. All right, so let me remove, or I can just put him on the side. Emperor, how's it going, man?
Good evening, Emperor.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Is this working?
Yes, it is.
It's working. It's working.
And then
I'm doing fine.
I'll take you off for just a second to give DMV Plane Spotter a chance. So let me take him off and I'll add him on. They can just stay on stage in the meantime.
We got to get Gavin in here, man.
Yeah, RC. Where is he? Goofball.
Whenever he arrives, he arrives. So yeah.
Silly gooses.
It's all effort. And if any of you do have a question for Jacob, I can add him back anytime. So it'll be easy to maneuver all this. But yeah, I might have to upgrade to the elevated feature because I think you can have up to like 20 people. I just didn't know what the demand would be like. So I might have to upgrade. So we'll see.
Hey guys, I got one question for all of you.
We're getting
Go ahead.
All right, what is it, LAS?
What is your number one special livery that you've seen or flown on?
Like,
yeah,
you spotted?
I got one. I got one. So
That is
It
her
ha-
art here, New York, New Jersey.
That's effort.
I think my favorite special livery, because I've flown on this aircraft, is the EVA Air Boeing 777-300ER in the Starline livery, because that was my flight from San Francisco to Taipei, and then I've flown on her again from Taipei to Manila. It was an awesome flight, and
Thanks, song,
first
second
special
verse.
livery I ever
Yeah,
flown.
Henry, I'm still gonna get you for that because I was
I mean, like, you'll fly on a special livery.
literally. On day one of the airliners on my flight, I flew on November 905, which is a regular one. But the day after, they bring the stand up to cancel. I was like, "What the hell? I should have flown on it." I was.
And I
so
also
pissed.
flown on what is that? What's the registration of that PSA AC-21? Because I flown that aircraft. From,
PSA AC-21 right before it got painted to the PSA.
yeah, that PSA AC-21 before it got repainted. I've flown on that airplane from Dallas to Sacramento after Airliner 2023.
That's effort.
I wasn't
come
really
with
aware
you.
that she was gonna be repainted it or like painted into the AC-21 PSA retro.
All right, everyone's favorite aircraft of all time. The age-old
Oh.
question.
737 Max.
The Max, really?
Yeah,
757-300.
I have a very funny history with the 73 Max. It's like every time I would always fly for Southwest, it'd always get downgraded to an 800. But then I think in September of 2022, I was in Tampa. Actually, I was protesting homecoming. We don't talk about that.
LAS, I'll put you back on here in just a second.
Yeah. But basically, so me and my dad were at Cypress Point Park, which if you're in Tampa and they're doing, and if it's a north wind, the planes fly right over you. Highly recommend it for plane spotting in Tampa.
That's effort.
I think that there was actually a Breeze E195 came in, and as I was taking pictures of the Breeze 195, my dad tells me we've been upgraded to a Max, and I was so excited.
That's effort.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, my favorite model aircraft. I don't have a favorite aircraft type, but if you give me a second, my favorite model aircraft. Where do you
MD-80, let me guess.
Oh boy.
We all know
Gotta be
what it is.
there.
Definitely going to be this guy right here.
Here we go. Come
Oh,
on.
Really?
Ooh,
Really?
The Safari
Nice.
CH-130.
I was not expecting that one.
nice.
Nah, I'm
Neither
just
was
kidding.
I. I was expecting it to be
But
a
it's a
Super
unit
80.
though. It's a unit though.
I was
Yeah.
expecting the
Sorry,
MD-80.
guys. Just a second. Let me get this Dreamliner out of the way real quick.
I don't
Getting
have
ready
a
for the
favorite
boys
model.
to come up. Getting ready for the boys to come up. Yes, sir.
There it
There we
is.
Yes,
go.
There it
yes,
is. There's
sir.
the Super 80.
Getting ready for the boys to come up.
Super 80.
Everybody that understands the CLT Aviation 13 reference, we need to get him on here.
Yeah.
Getting ready for the boys to come up.
My
Give me a
favorite
sec.
bird.
This is the
Yeah,
one.
let
I
me
just
get my
completed.
favorite model.
Almost.
Oh, that's nice, Michael. That's effort, dude.
Running out
That's
of places
effort.
to put these.
Oh, that's really cool, Nick, dude. That's awesome. Where'd you get that at?
It's a kit. I just finished building a
Oh, it
72
is a
scale
kit?
Citation
That's
1.
a heck of a kit, dude. Send the links for
Last
that, dude.
one
I'm gonna have to
remaining on
build
the
one of
market.
those. Yeah, I was going to
Really?
say, dude, that looked extremely detailed for a kit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm working on a
That's
diorama
effort.
for airliners next
very
year.
nice
So
effort.
everyone
Be
Are
prepared.
you going to come compete versus the Whites DSM? Is that what you're trying to tell the chat right now?
I guess I am, man. 72 scale FedEx 737
Yes, sir.
800. Be prepared.
Yes, sir. Oh,
Mark your calendars.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna be
eager,
big.
I'm eager to see how you're going to compete, man. Hey, man, there's only one Citrus Aviation.
Only
That
one.
is
Yep.
true.
I
That is
hope that
true.
we can get him on here soon. It would be awesome to get to see how he's
That would
doing,
be
dude.
Yeah, we need to get
And-
Citrus on.
Get him on, boys. Everybody DMs Citrus on Instagram. Tell him whatever he's doing is not as important as this stream right now.
And then he's the
Moving
only
to
one
Salt
that
Lake
has a
City
Jeep
is,
Cherokee.
I think, what he's doing.
This is
You know
true.
that one
This
from
is
the
true.
stream.
Patience will win the prize. Persistence
Yep.
and patience will win the prize.
All my models are away. I had to move
Freedom
rooms
1.
recently.
That's effort. And also, everybody,
broken
Airliners
Freedom
International
I
2024.
didn't like decide on what my actual favorite model is, but I can show you guys one of my favorites. So, United 7810.
That's
but-
effort, dude.
That's a good one.
That's awesomeness.
I
Yeah,
have
I
like
saw a lot of those in O'Hare when I was there.
There's and there's still quite a few 7.6s there too, which was surprising to me. But that was
yeah.
awesome to see all the 7.6s. Yes, for United.
Who's everyone
And
flying to
everybody-
AI for all those that are
We
going?
need everybody to pull up for Airlines International 2024, as you can see by
Yes,
this
sir.
graphic right
I'll see
here.
if I can. I'll see if I can get from California to Kansas City.
That would be effort, dude.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm trying to
what
see if
the
I want
hell?
to drive again or
But
fly.
this
'cause
Dreamliner
last
fan
year
might be
I was
working
a
my
trek.
flight.
What's that?
Dreamliner fan might be working the flight. Sacramento.
You live in Sacramento, Michael?
No, I don't live in Sacramento. I have family who live in Sacramento.
Oh, nice.
So I go out there a
I'm
lot.
there. I'm from
I was
Sacramento.
actually supposed to be there right now, actually.
I live in Sacramento, and I got my flight set up, and yeah.
Awesome.
That's effort.
Nice.
Who knows,
just coming
you
faster
might
than
be
we
working
know.
my flight when I go there.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Yeah.
Of course.
Halfway to the next airliners.
I'm thinking
which
of
would be
flying this year.
incredible.
The drive last year was
I
excruciatingly
still
long.
can't believe you drove, dude. Frontier was offering flights, and we know that was
I
$29.
know it was like
We're not,
I don't know.
And
I'd rather
Southwest
drive
flew
than
in the
fly
love,
Frontier.
and then dude, there was plenty of options, no
That's
doubt.
true. I mean, I'm going on flights from Denver to Orlando in February. So
That's
I'm going to see if I
effort.
can work out some sort of.
Glad you're smart
you know,
enough to at least not drive that one.
That
Yeah.
would be.
I'm sorry,
Might
I
have to
had
get some new tires.
I have
on
a
the
friend of
car.
mine that drove from Atlanta to Denver.
Wow.
All right,
So-
let's see.
Although I don't know if I'm bringing this big diorama next year, I might not be able to fly.
Oh yeah.
This is true. This is true.
It's true. I don't know how. I don't trust the airlines with it.
Unless,
So.
unless if we can charter you a 1-to-1 scale aircraft of the actual contest piece itself, that would be
That
the
would
only
be
way
great.
to do it.
I'm
All right,
not
let's
Jeff
see.
Bezos,
That'll be
but
a
my
little
financials
flip-flop
may not
here.
work out.
And greetings,
Oh,
Dan
going
from
on,
West Coast
Dan?
Diecast.
Hello.
What's up,
Jeez,
man?
I'm already here.
Hi, Dan.
You're here, man.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Always busy. Christmas season, you know.
How's the store doing?
Too busy for me.
Business is booming.
I appreciate you shipping my box. Excited to get that unboxed for you and get some more promotion going your way.
Sounds good. Yeah, let me just check. I actually haven't checked. It's been too busy over here. Every
all
day
right,
it's
man.
like 10
Are you
plus
still working
orders
on the
I have to
ramp?
go through. I work tonight.
Oh, sweet.
Go in 45-ish minutes.
That's effort, dude.
I
But
love
yeah,
that
chat,
saying.
feel free to let me know what you think of these types of streams. I'm personally enjoying it. I hope that everybody here hanging out also is as well.
Oh, for sure. I think it steps up the interaction from just the chat.
That's what I'm saying, dude. And the flight simulator streams are great, and they certainly serve a great purpose.
Yeah.
But when you can and just hang out, you don't have to be too fancy. Just get people on here and just hang out. Alonzo, click the link at the very top. This is for anybody that wants to join the live chat here, or the live video, I should say. At the very top, there's the pinned comment, and you can click on the link right there, and then that will give you a prompt here to join. So feel free to join if you want.
We got to get
And
multiplayer
everybody-
flight sim streams going, Connor.
You're gonna have to talk to Dylan about it, dude. Go DM him on
That is
Instagram.
true. Yeah, that
He's
is.
better
He's the
setup.
one
It's
with the sim.
not my setup, dude. You can see my internet. I can barely handle this stream as it is right now. So if I can barely
Plane spotter
handle this, there's
DK.
absolutely no chance that I'm going to be able to handle VATSIM multi. Dude, I don't even have my joystick out here, dude. I don't even have a joystick, so I certainly can't pull up. This is what I got, dude. I got this Gemini 200 Dreamliner, okay? Now, this is the only opportunity that we're going to have to do a multiplayer flight sim. We're going to have this 787, all right? And we're going to have get off this. All right, I'll just pull it up on the stand. All
Market
right,
their
so here's our
models, I
this is our multiplayer live stream. Is this MD-80 and the 787. So the 787 is going to vertical climb and stall, and the MD-80 is also going to vertical climb and stall. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a multiplayer flight
AA78
stream.
contact Kennedy
effort.
Space Center.
This is true. This is true. This is all true. Tough times and tan lines, isn't it? Let's see.
Hey, Connor, on my end, it says it's been delivered, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, no,
what
I
this
was
is.
saying that the box is here. That's what I was saying. I was just saying
Oh.
that I'm excited to get it out for you, which I'm about to film it probably tomorrow. So
All right, that's
Get
good to
ready
know
to
that
pull
you
up.
actually have it.
just in time. Yes, it's here. It's here,
Yeah.
which is surprising because I know that you and I don't live close. So it's awesome to see that it pulled up all the way from there. So that's really cool.
It's not bad. I can try to get it to you faster next time.
Oh, no, it did fine, dude. It was perfect for what I needed. Let's get another little switcheroo here.
That's been weak. Pretty good.
And now it's time for Alonzo,
Hey,
North
Alonzo.
Texas spotter.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Alonzo?
How's
What's going on,
everybody
man?
How you doing, man?
Doing great. Just gonna get started with the work week,
Is life treating you well?
Yep, it is indeed.
Very nice.
Good to see everybody. Dreamliner, Nick, and Michael. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but nice
Michael's
to
a
meet
good
you.
guy, dude. Michael's a good guy. He's been in
Oh, I'm
the
sure he is.
He's been in the live stream chats, and he's the guy that's always doing the Southwest segment flights, and also French homework and just being silly in general.
French projects.
Well, it's
Dude,
nice to
they're
meet you.
going
And then Dan
crazy,
West
dude.
Coast Diecast.
Yeah, being in French
right.
3 honors is not easy.
Getting a couple of you flopped here so that Jacob and Aviation LES can have some turns. So just feel free to stay behind the scenes. We'll get you back in a few minutes. All right. So there's 2, and then boom and boom. So welcome back, Jacob and LES. Yes, dude, pulling up the Mad Dog. That's
I
epic.
never forget what's my favorite plane. This is
That's
the one
exactly-
right here.
It's great.
Like I tried looking for that on eBay, but it's either I can't find it. They're like out of control expensive.
Yeah, about that. I was the first person who got this from Todd before it got released.
That's
Before
pretty
it got
cool.
released.
It's effort.
Is it Gemini or
It's
is it
Gemini Jets 2019 release, the final release.
Yeah. They got to make a new one. They got to make another one.
100%. I think NG will do the job. I would get at least like 5 if I were you. Yeah, I would get 5 more ND.
Well, whatever gets
Very
released,
nice.
that's what I'll be getting. Either 1/200 or 1/400. Either way, that's exactly.
This is
what
all
I'll do.
true.
Are you on a West Coast diecast tour?
Oh,
Or here?
you ready to pull up?
I'm here. Let me just flip my camera around. See if this
Here we go
works.
for the tour, boys.
How do I ever do this?
Actually, I think I might be able to full screen them, so I think I'm going to put them on blast.
Let me see if I could flip this around first. Don't
Can
pin me.
I
yet.
put them on blast?
Don't
Yeah,
put me on
baby,
blast
there-
yet.
There you go. Let's
That's
see what
effort. That's it.
Let me see. Can I flip this?
You should be able to. I would hope so.
There
Maybe
it
double
is.
tap the screen.
Camera.
I put
back
you on
camera.
full screen, dude.
There we go.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, so
Here we
we're
go,
gonna
boys.
Wow.
up here. This is our damage box. We've got
That's
like
effort.
200 scales. All the Phoenix stuff is over here. Gemini 200. I'm actually gonna grab one of these quarters. These have surprisingly sold out very well.
Wow.
We got good shelving.
Too.
We got a bunch of models to put on there. We've got NG samples up here.
Wow. That's
There
a
you go.
gorgeous
Now we're
7.8.
talking.
It's effort.
We got different ones up here. We have the 3 Jet Blues as well.
Gotta get those.
The Max. I don't know what you guys are looking at. Very 7.6s, I guess. You guys.
That's
looking
gorgeous.
Got a AV400 Riyadh.
That's
Gold.
effort.
Well, bunch of Gemini Jet stuff mixed with AV400 because I've ran out of space outside. Here's the table. We have a Gimli Glider 767.
Really nice diorama there.
Today. Our pile of broken models that we have to get through eventually. And I'll come out here as well. The NG is. I've got NG over here, as well as the rest of the NG. So these are the narrow bodies. It may look like it's not many, but this goes back like 3 shelves. So I have a bit too
Wow.
much.
Oh, there you go.
You're stacking, dude.
Too many.
You need some
75.
help.
Yeah, I have someone that comes in once in a while, once a week, couple times a week, just sorts
That helps.
everything. Yeah, and then I've got the rest of the Geminis. We've got these polars. I'll probably either one of these polars or some random few Geminis for Christmas will have a pretty good sale.
That's
like a
effort.
free model or something over purchase, something around that, like something like that. And then got the last 747-8.
All hail the queens.
A bunch more models. Spirit.
Motel 6.
Then we got
Wow.
the
Airline.
777s.
Pretty incredible. Wow.
And then a fold-up table with more.
Where are you
that
based
leaves
at?
Plenty to be
We're
decided.
based in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. All the way in the Great White North, as they call it.
I had to check your store out. I don't think I've ever.
It's a great store.
I
They got
did.
some
There it is.
really good exclusive items on there.
Yeah, we're working
Yep,
on
news.
something soon. Possibly have 2 by the end of the year.
Oh,
What I heard is 1. I think the other one's going to be delayed because Panda's delaying everything.
Yeah.
I can't say what it is because I don't want to get sued by Gemini.
That's all right.
Zachary,
We know that you care.
I have to be careful as usual. But But yeah, there's we also have these custom made pushbacks. We have one of my guys make these all custom, all done by hand.
Wait, Dan.
Yeah.
Do you still have this available? Because there was one more, and
I can't even see that. What is that one?
Yeah, the United A320. It says you have one more.
Oh, then there it is. This one, right?
He found it.
320.
Nice.
Right here. We also have the AV400. Oh, crap. Sorry. We have the AV400 US Airways as well. It's a nice mold. It's just in there.
This is true.
Wow.
Everything AV400 makes is pretty good.
That's effort.
Well, I know their 777s are really good too as well, and their A350s.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
I think
35K especially.
The 330s are okay. They're not great, but they're not terrible. It's not the best, but hey.
Well, NG's probably got the best. Personally, in my opinion, the best 1 to 400 scale mold goes to NG models for the A330.
Yeah, but do you know?
Taking
fact,
over.
so the A330 used to be Aero Classics.
Really?
So the
They
A330
did a
mold
good
was
job
Aero
developing
Classics
it.
mold, and then Panda models stole it, right? And
That's correct.
And then NG stole it from Panda models.
Payback.
It
That's
sure
crazy.
was.
It's wild. All these molds, especially 320s too. So these Panda model A320 molds are also Aero Classics mold.
That's
gold.
I need a A320 from JetBlue anyway. Good thing I bought
Sure
two
do.
from Honor. You're lucky.
Yeah,
That's right. That's exactly right.
we have our custom Bonza planes.
Bonza,
Oh,
yes.
custom. Let's go.
Bonza flares. Let's see. I don't know if you guys are looking for, but I just got a bunch of stuff lying around. Got Air Force One.
I'll have to take a look at your.
You got a mess, my man.
Yeah,
But
it
I
is-
can't
it's a
speak,
mess.
so I understand. Got plenty of my own.
It's not a store, right? So as long as I can find everything.
It's true. It's not a storefront, so we can't blame you too much. I mean, that would just be wrong.
Yeah.
To do that.
But
there we go. The squares look pretty sweet. I didn't even know we had the square feature. Yeah, let's go squares. The squares look nice.
These are pretty nice too. These are getting in trouble with Gemini. It's funny. Better get them before
It
they
happens.
go out.
It happens.
No, it's like an exclusive contract they have, so it's pretty interesting.
They gotta have it.
Set the stuff away so I don't
Have to have it.
Let's see here. Anyone is interested in looking at anything, I'll just bring it over. Otherwise, I'll hand it back to you, Connor.
Thank you, man. Very much appreciate your tour. That was absolutely outstanding, and everybody give a huge round of applause. That was effort. That was fantastic.
All right, this time from you
Thank you
again.
very much, Dan. That was very nice of you to do. So not only have we pulled up with a absolute gorgeous, perfection, organized, just stunning
Speaking of which, I
retailer
want to buy
warehouse.
I need to buy that. I
But
need
yeah.
that piece.
You better buy it, dude. It's gonna sell
everywhere.
out. Maybe I should go on there and
Yeah.
buy it. Hello, Luke and Aviation J. Greetings to those two.
Whenever I ordered the Delta 175, I'm gonna have to wait 5 to 10 business days because they have to order one. DG Pilot has to order one.
It's effort.
So
All right, switching on
model's
the
very
panel
good.
to get everybody in here.
I'm sure it's good. That's why I got it. I got it a couple days ago.
It's effort.
Delta 175 for life.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly wrong or exactly right. Maybe
I
a
mean,
little
we've
of
been
both.
waiting for it. Come on. We've been waiting for it.
All true. All true. Chat, we want the best question that you can come up with to ask the 6 of us. So feel free to ask the best question that you possibly can.
Well, guys, I got a question for this. I spotted this A220 private, but I don't know what is this. So, can someone please tell me what the hell is this?
Some sort of private A220. I have no idea.
Some sort of private.
I have no idea. It looks really sweet, though.
I don't know.
We'll do another one of these streams probably next Saturday. I won't do one on Sunday because I'm sure the 6 of you and many others probably have Christmas Eve plans or equivalent. So don't want to interfere with any other conflict.
Saturday, I can
Saturday. Absolutely, dude.
I think I can make it Saturday.
Heck yeah. And
Hey,
yeah,
guys.
we'll definitely do one earlier as well. Thank you so much, Aviation 36. And I'm sorry, LES, were you saying something?
Yeah. Don't make fun of this, but come to Airliner's collectible show.
It's effort,
As
dude.
soon as possible, please.
Get after
When
it,
is it?
dude.
January 12th? I think it was
January
January 12th.
20th. January 20th.
Emperor's back.
Yeah, I want to do some trivia games. I will give away some one of those.
I have it
drawings.
right here for you, dude. You're missing it. I have it right here as well. Here it is.
Yeah.
So everybody,
Well,
if you can, we'd love to see you attend the LEX collectible show, and then I have some more coming
Or
up.
the one day Dallas. Well, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah,
I need to
baby.
go back
Here we
to Dallas, bro. I
go.
need to go back.
Or the one day Dallas show.
I need to go back. I need to go
And
back.
then I think I got one for. I don't have the next San Francisco one. Well, I have San Francisco, but it's not the right day. So this is San Francisco, what it looks like, but this is September 23rd for this previous year. The upcoming show, I believe, is on March.
Don't they have one in
March 23rd, maybe somewhere around there.
It's
they have
around March. Yeah, it's around March. March 12th, I think. I can't remember, but Henry knows. Henry, you're not a fan knows.
And to the person that's trying to join the studio, I apologize, but we ended up getting full. So apologies about that. Actually, I'll see if I can make room. So try again if somebody wants to join. I'm just trying to get everybody through here. I guess when at the upgrade, there's more demand than I anticipated. So definitely expect
It's crazy.
definitely expect more where this came from. I'm enjoying it, at least. I hope you each and every one of you are as well. So chat,
This would probably be
best
a good
question
time.
that you can ask for all of us. Feel free to ask.
Guys,
That's exactly-
I caught a charter Asiana A350.
That's
And
effort,
this
dude.
livery recently got repainted. It's the Asiana A350 in the football team.
That's
Right,
effort.
couple weeks before it got repainted. A
Oh,
charter.
that's effort.
Las Vegas to Seoul. Charter.
That's
Really
effort.
nice.
Oh yeah.
What a legend.
Congratulations on that effort that you demonstrated.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what we love to see on here.
Excuse
it's
me,
because-
lack of effort. Just kidding. Lack of effort. Lack
This
thereof.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I was gonna say this is probably a good time for me to promote my Instagram, but if you guys haven't followed it, follow it.
Alonzo
Okay.
getting in with the promo. Yes, the shameless plug. Go ahead. This is it. This is your
Everyone's
opportunity. You know what?
plugging.
I'll even help you out. Give me just a sec. Let me make this as shameless as it possibly can be.
I'm very close to 2,000, so I'm working my way up.
Here it is,
There you
guys.
go. Also,
Yeah.
North Texas spotter.
Yes.
Yep.
There's the photos.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's all effort based.
yeah, my likes have been doing pretty good. I mean, today's post got like 100 so far. Well, it's gonna go up. But by the time I wake up in the morning, it's probably gonna be like 150, 160, or 70.
Yeah.
It's what we'd love to see.
We love to see it, people. We love to see it.
How could you not?
Yeah.
How could you not?
Oh, and Connor,
Yes.
these are the models I'm gonna give you and Dylan.
Heck yeah, dude. That's effort.
Is it possible we can trade them for your models? Or
Yeah. I would be
Yeah.
open to trade. Sure.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
I'm absolutely open to that. Dreamliner fan went on Instagram. I'm just kidding. But Michael's here.
I'm back.
I have to give
Hey.
every flop that I can. I'm trying to get the most balanced setup that I can. I might have to upgrade because I can upgrade to next one, which would be 10 people, but it's $20 a month. So it's kind of a trade-off, but I'm definitely going to have to consider it. Michael, welcome back.
Thank you. Real quick, guys. I actually got this new glass shelf the other week. If I can figure out how to flip around the camera, I would. But this is kind of what it looks like.
That's effort, dude.
And
I love the
fly
Delta
Delta
tailback.
jets.
The yeah,
My
baby.
Delta Jets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, fly
Fly
Delta
Delta
Jet on a base. So
That looks great.
Can
That's
anybody rest this
effort.
plane? Can anybody?
What is
recognize-
that aviation alias?
That's 7.4.
Yeah, but
Looks like
does it look familiar?
The
Can't really make it out.
It's
I-
Air
yeah.
Force One. It's Air Force One.
That's effort, dude.
Wow. Where was that taken?
wow.
A couple weeks. Head out to Los Angeles.
Ah,
Nice.
come on, Connor. Don't make me jealous.
That's
I'm
It's a
gonna,
good plane.
there.
Dude. I'm just taking a
Or
look at
me.
it. It's a good plane.
Yeah.
dude.
Look,
I
little
when I
review
saw
action.
when I saw that at the Gemini Jets table, that's 835 AN, right?
I flew this exact plane. Right
Mhm.
here
And
in the
From
13L.
from Dallas to Miami.
You got it.
Early January.
Yes, January 10th of 2023.
Speaking
I
of
might be
planes
get-
that
Might be
Then I
getting
flew
that.
8260 the other day from O'Hare to DFW. Back here in 30 somewhere, 33 maybe, like here, or equivalent. Look at that her here from Emperor. That's effort.
Yeah.
Emperor, yeah, that's awesome. Speaking of planes that
I got
we've all
both of
flown
them.
on. Yeah, speaking of planes we all flew on, this 717 right here, this is the most recent Gemini release, 998
antenna's
Alpha
so nice.
Tango. This is actually one I flew right, I think it was in either row 27, I think, so right by the engine.
Nice, bro.
Wow.
Example
I
of
flew
that.
25 and 26
I
are
flew
the
this-
dream team.
I
And I
flew
thought
that from
this-
I flew that from Dallas Love Field to Atlanta, and it's funny because on the way out to Dallas Love Field, I actually flew its sister ship 997 Alpha Tango.
That's effort.
Yeah.
Alonzo, you'll be back soon.
Hell
And
yes, that's a cool photo.
greetings, Jackson.
Going on, guys.
Hey,
What's up, Jack?
How you doing?
Good. I got a night shift in less than
yeah.
4 hours because I currently actually work on these guys.
Yeah, baby, that's effort. Very
Hey.
good.
That's awesome.
This is,
that
the one
bomber?
from 2018. I also got the more recent one. That's from
Very
Dives,
nice.
and I actually worked on both of those jets. Got both the serial numbers.
I bet it's complicated.
Oh, you don't say. B1's a it's a maintenance heavy aircraft. Be sure.
Yes. A very cool one though at that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's a Broken Freedom one. That's not what we like to see.
Custom out.
Okay, can you guys see this now?
That looks like Korean
That's-
79.
That's the Aeromexico in the.
Oh, that was
Guazacote
Aeromexico. Very
livery.
nice.
That's the.
Yeah, Mexico.
Nice.
Special.
They brought the 789 to Vegas.
No, LAX. I caught this at
Oh,
LAX.
LAX.
LAX,
Oh.
yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Vegas
That's
is
the-
solid, but not quite that solid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's with the Guazacote livery and out to Mexico City that time.
Nice.
Blake, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing great. I actually got both of them right here. Speaking of which, let me get those two real quick.
Yeah. Real quick, given that we're on the topic of Southwest Special Liveries, I'm not sure if this is just a
Ironically
me
enough.
thing or not, but that's awesome. That's S tier.
So we got the
Oh
Chrome
yeah.
and
One
the
world.
One World
Let's
75.
go.
One
I-
world.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Connor,
Got too many.
Connor, you're not the only one who has American
Let
Sun
me get these
5.
headphones back.
Wow.
That was my
It's a great
first
plane,
That's
man.
cool.
That
It's a
was my
great
first
plane.
Gemini
A
jet.
workhorse.
Super
American
nice.
75. Yep.
And
That's
this is the only Mad Dog I got.
14. That's the last release of this thing.
It's a great one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Even
cool.
though it's kind
yeah.
of beat up, that's why I'm getting another one. I'm still using it, but I really
It
want
does the job.
really want another one.
Super nice.
Real
Rick,
quick,
how about-
guys.
Hey,
Real quick, speaking of Southwest Special Liveries, I'm not sure if this is just a me thing or not, but whenever I see a Southwest Special Livery, it's always the same. It's either always Missouri 1, Canyon Blue Retro, Lone Star, sometimes Nevada peeking out of there. I still have not seen California 1. And Illinois 1.
Not.
That one. I still haven't seen California 1 on either the 7 or 800 or IMWA, but that's just more recent. I always see the same special liveries. I'm like, at that point, it's not even special liveries; it's just a normal thing.
All true.
You know, actually, a while ago, while I was in Phoenix, I actually saw. I think we were on like the train or something, on the Sky Train at Phoenix. I actually saw like Triple Crown one like a little while back.
So awesome.
Yeah, I actually, I almost flew on Triple Crown 1 2 weeks ago.
Should be able to for how many Southwest segments you're picking up.
Yeah, speaking of
How many flights
specials,
you're about to miss.
Yeah, speaking of
Yeah.
specials on the Skylink, one time I was headed to the hotel at DFW for the airliners. I was at the other side of the aircraft. I was in the left side. Guess who was next to me on the right side? The US
Dwight.
Airways Retro was next to me.
Yeah,
Oh.
baby,
I
that's
didn't
that.
realize.
I used to fly U.S. Airways all the time. I used to live in D.C., so I
Yeah,
used to fly them all the time.
You know, when I initially landed at DFW for airliners, actually, pretty much when my plane parked in from, because I came in from Baltimore, I actually was parked next to, I think, Honoring Those Who Serve, next to that special livery one. I was parked next to that, and I think I saw like a heavy on my way in.
So awesome.
I saw Honoring Those Who Serve in D.C. back in September.
Very nice.
Gotta love the
The
380.
Lufthansa A380.
So nice.
The day after the King returned to Los Angeles.
So now you have Lufthansa LAX for the 380. You got Qantas, Korean, Asiana.
Just to let you
and
know, Connor, Lufthansa A380 will be stopped servicing. It's non-seasonal route, so they'll bring back the A350s for the season, and they
Okay.
will bring back the A380s after Halloween. So you will
That
see
that does the job. No problem.
No, I'm
It's still
surprised
great, whatever the case is.
I'm surprised they're pulling the A380s out of retirement. That's surprising.
Yeah, I was
I'm
surprised
really
as
happy.
well.
If it actually retired, I would flip out and probably destroy my room at the next second.
Your room's looking good right now. It's there. It's there. It exists.
You think they'll pull the? You think British Airways are going to pull
Is that
their
Canyon
A380s
Blue?
or-
LAS?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, it's Canyon Blue.
The very
Wow.
last Canyon Blue retro above my head. The last one.
I think there's
The last
three
one
left.
that's on the 700.
No, there's three left because there's 7813P, 762, and then 786.
Catch
I've
them
been
all
fortunate enough to see all
as
three of them.
as you can. Not the Canyon Blue retro, the original ones.
Yes,
Catch-
we don't
yeah.
count Canyon Blue Retro.
Mm-hmm. Hey Connor, this is your favorite Frontier, right? And since
Is that
Griswold.
Griswold? That's my guy, dude. Gosh,
Chris,
Griswold and Ward the Beaver, dude.
I've flown on it.
They look so silly. They look so silly. Love Griswold, man.
I've flown it. Yeah.
Would pay really, really good money to fly in Griswold, dude.
Yeah,
That's
but
that's
not
what
for the
Frontier. All that they're good at is putting liveries on their planes, and that's it. No more,
and
no
losing
less.
my friend's baggage.
Yes, they're very good at losing baggage, and they're very good at finding ways to annoy their customers.
Yeah.
Should I
Oh,
even
wait,
call them
speaking-
customers,
yeah.
or
Yeah.
should I just call them like?
Okay.
I don't.
Oh,
I
I'm
would
not
know
sure what
this. I
the
don't
proper
fly
phrase.
Frontier.
When Frontier at Airliners, Connor, I remember watching one of your like shorts or something where you were like, "If you say Savannah one more
Yeah.
time, I swear."
I'd be happy to
Wait,
explain
I
that.
know-
So,
heard-
Gavin, our pride and joy,
Gavin,
Gavin.
funny
So
joke,
what
right?
happened there?
Right.
It's explained in the welcome reception video, but for the sake of Gavin, let's go ahead and explain this. So we were rolling back after the welcome reception in the bus, and at least 4 or 5 of you know this story, probably all of you. Anyways, so ROC Aviation Gavin is on. He sees this plane over here on landing on 18 right, and he's like, "All right, this American 321's coming in from no, I'm sorry. I say the American 321's coming in from San Diego, California, and then he's on flight radar and not looking up. He's just looking down, so he doesn't realize that it's actually a 321, and he's looking at 175 that's on the other side of the airport, landing on 17 left, and he says, "No, Savannah." And then essentially just turned into this inside joke that this American 321's coming from Savannah, even though they don't even fly in from Savannah.
And then you said,
it-
"You remember running?"
I heard heard this because I was only
Yeah.
a couple rows back from you.
And then I was like, "You're on the wrong row, you idiot! Look at your."
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately,
then that transpired into the short that you're talking about because Ethan made the reference, and now he pretty much is just making fun of Gavin. So that was like the 5th or 6th time. You'll have to watch JJ's video, but that was probably the 5th or 6th time that he said, because the Frontier, it was the Chickmunk or whatever. It was coming in from
It was the
Baltimore somewhere. Yeah, whatever it was. And Hazel the Chickmunk, that's what it was. And
What
he was
is
like
it?
coming in from Savannah. I was like, "You say Savannah one more time, I
swear to
So
God.
good.
That's like me at my
So
homecoming football game. This one girl was trying to flex off on her date, which is like one of my best friends, and I just almost want to yell, "Jordan, if you flex one more freaking time, I swear, stop flexing."
So good.
Jeez.
So good.
y'all should have.
Oh wait, you guys want to see another joke? I made this copy of aircraft for Psycho Aviation. I put Todd Airlines Taco Bell livery. We don't care about our customers, so piss off.
That's effort, dude.
That's
Very nice.
S tier. That's S tier for
Tier list? Do we want to do a tier list right now?
that's S tier.
When y'all came in for the airliners, y'all should have came on the 21st of June to Founders. That's where it was.
Oh yeah.
The
I
talent
wish I
show.
could, but I
Well,
don't
'cause
have-
Oh yeah, I was at Founders a couple weeks ago. It was so cool.
Well,
Founders
I
is a
also have
talent
I have
show.
a couple other spots. So if you guys ever come back to well, Michael, you're not in Dallas, right? You're not in Dallas.
No, I'm not in
Atlanta.
Dallas. I go out to Dallas a fair amount, mainly
If
because
you
I have
want some
family out there.
spots, if you want spots other than Founders, hit me up and I'll send you some.
All right,
This was
absolutely.
at the Airliner.
I'll be
This
more than
was at
happy
the
to share some. But
All right.
no, the 21st, yeah, that's me and of course, if you guys know Cody's Aviation, that's
Cody
one of my
guy.
good friends, and we were We were out there on the 21st, and y'all should have been there because we saw the A380 and plenty of other. I don't know if I can turn my camera around, but these are some of my photos I got. But yeah, saw that.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. I
then
saw
Turkish-
380. Yeah, I saw 380 there too.
And then Turkish came in on the side, on the west side too as well, so that was nice.
Very nice.
I can't remember if I said Turkish or not.
I really want to catch that British A380 arrival. That's one of my favorite.
And
Yeah,
it got
it's a great
canceled during the spotting meetup. I was like, come on, BA. Like, out of
It
all the
actually
days
got
to cancel it.
today. Speaking of which,
Oh, it got canceled today?
Yep, it got canceled today. But yeah, it was kind of unfortunate it got canceled. I was like, oh man. But hopefully, hey Connor, hopefully February 7th, nice and smooth, nothing bad happens.
You'll have to talk to Dylan about it.
We'll have to,
Maybe
yeah, we'll have
Gavin.
to. I'm gonna be so mad. Well, I won't be as mad like if it does get canceled because I have very good pictures of the A380. So I mean,
How awesome would it be if we could get Citrus and Gavin on this live stream right now?
Oh,
Everyone go spam them up.
That'd be
Everyone go spam Citrus and Gavin to get them on there.
That would be a dynamic duo. Those two would find a way to make each other so irritated that I would have to end the stream. It would happen.
Nick,
it would happen.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Speaking of getting irritated, it's so funny because I was talking with my friend Reese about my travels and stuff like that, and then this girl named Josie just does not like me in class, and then literally I just like fire back at her with the best insult ever. I say, Josie, do you come with a fire extinguisher? It'd be much easier to put out your orange hair with a fire extinguisher.
Why?
Wait, are you?
I make some of the best insults ever, especially at females because they suck.
Are you in high school or college?
I'm in high school. I'm a junior in high school.
Oh, nice. You're the same grade as me.
Hey man, let's go.
That's effort, LAS.
That was
what is
during
that?
the Formula One race. That was during the Formula One race.
Oh,
nice.
Formula One, yeah.
Glad you're
Formula
enjoying
One
FBI.
Ruined everything. They ruined everything around the strip.
Oh yeah. I saw the Formula One Qatar Airways livery a couple weeks ago.
Well, I mean, they're everywhere. There's like, or I'm sorry, no, I'm thinking of the FIFA World Cup. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The FIFA liveries everywhere. Golly.
Okay, you guys want to know what is this?
Can't see
what
it
is
from
it?
here. To watch out.
Okay, so 3 weeks ago, Alaska Q400 to Victorville. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. That's the Alaska Q400.
Wow.
That's the Alaska. It was insane. I was like, oh shit, I need to catch this because it might be my last time seeing it. To be honest,
I saw Alaska 320 in San Antonio a couple weeks ago.
It's effort.
Really?
I
Nice.
think they moved with a different airline now. The Alaska A320s. I don't know if they scrapped it. They may have scrapped a couple of them, but I feel like they probably moved to like different carriers now. I'm not exactly.
You'll have to
sure.
take Gavin up on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take Gavin up with that one. That's exactly right.
You will. Wait for it to focus in. There it is. That's
the
effort, dude.
Global X Retro A320.
Very nice.
Up to come by. I don't know why, but it feels like I never see it. It's crazy. What a nice livery it is.
Connor picked this one up today.
I
That's
saw you.
appreciate this.
Oh,
We
dude,
get
that's
it.
effort, dude.
Oh,
There we
that's
go.
effort.
Hope you got a good deal on it.
Of course, we're building the collection, man.
Yeah. Holy man. Get
Oh
called
my
JJ
God.
Skippy. My goodness. He would be
Yeah,
very
he's-
impressed.
hey,
He was
with
trying to buy some from me. I was like, no,
no,
we're competitors, man.
no.
Or you could have been
No.
Dwight when you. Hey, do you guys
Can't sell
remember?
this competition.
Do you guys remember on day two, the day two show, and Dwight was like at that Delta safety card counter, and he was like, he was
Yeah.
stacking up.
50 cents,
Oh,
50
yeah.
cents, 25 cents, 25, 25.
I remember
25.
because that's when me and Cody arrived there because we arrived there something like 10 a.m. or something like that, and it was whenever you guys went into that one room with all the model airplanes and stuff when we got there. But yeah, I just remember that, and I just wanted to say because I saw that.
Hey, how's it going? Sorry.
Hey,
I just thought-
how's it going,
it's all
y'all?
It just
Too
it
good.
reminded me of that.
Valaris.
New
Hotel
livery. That's the
6.
new
Just
livery.
kidding.
That 320
That's the
deal?
livery, 20. That's the new livery with the raccoon window.
Okay, guys. Very
Oh, yeah.
subjective question in the chat that has to be addressed. Best European carrier.
Lufthansa.
Lufthansa for sure. No complaint.
And then
I mean, what airline still flies the 747-400 and A340-600 in 2023?
That is true.
Potentially
That is
2024.
true.
Only Lufthansa.
Only Lufthansa.
Lufthansa. I caught the.
Well,
Lufthansa
Asiana
Star
flies the
Lines
744, but
A340 the other week. So.
Why has Ryanair not been mentioned in this discussion?
Oh, Reiner
Come
does
on,
the
man.
Reiner does the roughest. No, okay. Reiner does the roughest landings unless you're flying Southwest into Houston Hobby. Goodness freaking
Or
gracious,
Midway or
Southwest.
Love Field.
Hey, Connor.
Southwest does the roughest landings ever in a hobby.
They do.
Well, and
Midway,
in the love field,
Love.
it's
Do you
not bad
recognize
at
this?
all.
That's effort right there. Rolling up the
Find
up
the
to
antenna.
25.
That's you buying the antenna.
Oh, I want one. I want that.
Watt's really good too. That's a good one.
I was
British
at,
Airways and Ryanair are both in the same tier, I would argue. I mean,
I was at
I would agree. I would
Me
agree.
and Cody's Aviation were at Lake
Landing
Texoma
tier, I don't know.
3
Yeah.
show or whatever.
Mhm.
We were jet skiing. It was so much fun.
hello,
not-
jet setters. I'm about to buy his
Hello,
merch. I'm so
jet
excited.
setter.
Jeb
Yeah, I heard
Brooks.
you say
What
that.
Jeff
a
Brook
guy.
reference.
Jeb and Suzanne make it a reference.
He is a reference, dude. Jeb
I
Brooks
call
at all costs.
I like to call Jeb and Suzanne like the trip report mommy and daddy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because
pretty
you
much.
always see, so especially around Atlanta, whenever there's like a couple or something, their friends always like to call them mommy and daddy, so that's why I call them trip report
Very
mommy
nice
and daddy.
aviation relays.
Yeah.
So,
That's
I
very
was in
interesting.
Abu Dhabi carrying the Formula One.
and guys, we can't forget that Suzanne pushes us back in Microsoft Flight Simulator
Hey,
every
guess
day.
who's
Yes.
Oh, that's effort.
Oh,
There
I
you
saw.
go.
Okay, I saw a couple of those World Atlantic MD-80s in Tampa in 2022 when I was protesting.
Nice.
You're right. I caught this guy back in September.
That's effort.
Oh, that's there ain't
That's
those
so
guys are
cool.
rare.
One of the last
That
DCA
is-
flying.
That's S plus.
This is
tier.
Awesomeness.
Greensboro.
Live. Come on, people.
And for anybody that's
Yeah.
just joining, you can join the live video by going to the pinned comment and clicking on that link, by the way, just for anybody curious. I love that Delta tail in the back of Michael's setup. That's so sick. It looks so
Yeah, I've
good.
had
Look-
that.
just
I've had that there for a while.
very nice LES. That's an awesome 7.4.
Although my
But just
shelf
look
is
at that
blocking
tail. Just look at it. Doesn't matter. It just stands out like a sore thumb. Just look at the widget. Look at it. Triangle widget. Something
Everyone
like that.
calls me Delta Mike at
Course,
school.
man, it's
So
artifact.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
North
do-
Texas spotter. I just followed you on Instagram, by the way. So
There you go, dude. There you go. You just self-promoted yourself right there, right
Oh.
now. Just like
I'm
Dwight.
good.
Dwight, you're finding a way to make it all about yourself. Just like Dwight, dude. Immediately D tier. You're done, dude. You're done.
want to know the best way to promote yourself?
My luxury SUV.
Yeah,
Sir,
ride around
Do
in the
not
Jeep.
disrespect the Jeep Cherokee
Get
like
out
that,
of my
dude.
way, big B.
It's a great vehicle, dude. I would pay him 50 grand and drive it home all the way from
Oh,
Salt
yeah.
Lake City right now.
All the way to Salt Lake.
All right, guys.
All
guys.
the way. I would be happy to walk to Salt Lake to go buy it in cash. I would buy it in cash.
I'm
Okay.
working on saving
Well,
up. for
Connor,
my
you
next-
drive a truck, so you're better than
I'm
me.
kidding, of course, but I would love to drive it, dude. I'd love
Connor's
him to
never
bring
heard
it
the
up.
word
Dude.
gas mileage.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude.
guys. Black Friday. I shop at Perry Diecast. Guess how many models I just bought?
5, 6.
Oh
6.
my god!
Pulling
Wow.
up,
I bought
dude.
8 on Black Friday.
I bought too many.
Almost
I won't say.
all Americans.
You gotta take
Nothing-
advantage
wish
of the
I-
deals.
I wish I had the budget like you guys do, but unfortunately, I have to put most of my money for my car.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
You gotta
okay.
get a
I'm trying
car,
to put
dude.
money
You
towards
gotta
my new
drive
car
around.
too.
Yeah.
I got
But it'll
this
be
on
worth
Black
it.
Friday.
Oh, that's
Oh, bro,
effort,
I got
Michael.
this one. I got the
Yeah, for-
USA
oh
Race
wow!
set.
Is
That
that a
is
Jet,
USA Race?
a couple places. I think Panda Fox Toys and Jet Collector both had that half off
Very
during
nice.
Black Friday.
Yeah,
It was really nice.
unfortunately, 2 of my models broke during the arrival. My American 737 Max got broken. 2
Ooh.
engines were gone, and the Continental Retro. Oh my god, the wing fell off and the engine was out. I was like,
Oh,
Yikes.
yeah.
when
But
that
I
happens,
bought
you know it's
the
bad.
American A320. I bought the American A320, the 2020 release, the one that Connor was always pissed off about.
It's a good plane, dude. I got it right here. Give me just.
Bro, all of them broke.
How
Luckily-
can you not consider this effort, dude?
Bro,
Seriously.
I'm the only one who
It
did
is
not
a
get broken.
look at that! It's blue. It's like something.
Oh.
I can't. The camera can't even pick it up. It's so bad, man.
Dude,
Oh,
That's
So
effort.
which
Oh,
A320
speaking-
is this? Is this the IAE configuration?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Oh, I
Okay.
have that plane.
Yeah.
I didn't get it when it released. I got it much
It
later.
Connor, you
Okay,
might
guys.
And broken.
airlines because it's blue.
Yeah. Guys, okay, I want to show you something right here. So you see how I have the Delta 321 Neo and the regular 321. Like from a distance, you couldn't even tell the difference because the engine size are so similar.
They're so similar. Yeah. Those two
Yeah.
are Gemini, right?
Good times, dude.
Yeah, they're
Good
both
times.
Gemini. Yeah, they're both Gemini.
Actually, since now we're showing off planes, I might as well show off my.
Bring- Start flexing, dude. I don't have a Jeep Cherokee to show you, so you better start flexing.
Hey
Okay,
Connor,
well-
I don't even have my own car, so it's okay.
Guess what happened to my
Nice.
Well, these are all my
It was
collection.
intact. It was literally intact. Like it was not broken at all.
And I've had this
I've had that first
A320.
You're missing the prime. The
I've had-
Oh, I got
marquee.
that too.
Is that the Delta 175?
It sure is.
Yes.
If
Oh
it'll
yeah, I
focus.
got that. I got that.
Yeah,
as a
I got that
pre-order
too.
with a couple
Oh,
of others.
nice.
I got
I
that
can't
too.
find it.
Oh, I'm
It's
wrapping
mine.
that for Christmas.
I have a Delta 75 from NG. This is really
It's all
nice.
effort based, gentlemen.
And I'm waiting
Antenna's
for
kind
NG
of,
to
this is
release
nice.
this. I'm waiting for NG to release my custom Yoshi 1 737 Max 8.
Yes, sir. Hey, they
Oh,
did
Yoshi
one.
That's awesome.
Hey, that
That's
doesn't look
November-
that bad. I would look. I would
It looks
fly
good,
that.
dude. I'm ready to pull up, dude. Oh,
Yeah.
really good question. Better airport, Fort Lauderdale or Miami? Also, I can't wait to see the version in MIA and GTA 6. Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
know
go
it's not aviation related, but GTA 6 is going to be a talent show. Very excited for it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
for airport?
2025. I don't know. Another 2 years.
2025. I think it'll be in the beginning, hopefully, maybe over the summer. of
Oh, that's
25,
fine.
but it's coming.
We've waited
Connor-
long enough.
But I think they got a version. So the map, it looks like for GTA 6 had Tampa, MIA, Fort Lauderdale, or a really crappy version of it, and then MCO. It was pretty great.
Hey, Connor, to answer your question, I feel like Fort Lauderdale is slightly better because it's smaller and like it's not as like busy, you know.
It
And, like-
depends on what the criteria is. I think is very important. It just depends on what the criteria is that picks which airport's better. I would argue.
Well,
I'm
I know.
wanting definitely MIA, but for the passenger experience, very nice LES.
You
It's
want-
definitely
what it is?
Fort Lauderdale.
For the,
I've been to
this
those
isn't kind of
before,
this
so I
isn't
can't
kind of
say.
either Lauderdale or Miami, but I've never been to either of them. But if you're flying in like the South Florida area, and if you can justify the drive, West Palm Beach is great because I've flown into there and it's pretty awesome.
It's a great airport if you can get there.
My best friend, when I was visiting him down there with Cody's Aviation, guys, that's my closest friend that I have. I flew out of West Palm. It's very nice. I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
They have like a mini golf course in the terminal, like before security.
that
and
was-
they have like then they have this like big glass area where you can look at the ramp. I was sitting there for hours.
Damn.
You'll have to take the white up on that one, man.
The infamous
Yeah.
Delta CRJ 900.
The white's favorite.
Yeah.
That's the white.
Two. With a bad paint chip, but that was because my cat.
It's a
you know,
talent show, dude. It's a talent
You
show.
call
can just
that
say
a
it.
talent show?
It's a talent show, dude. That's a talent show.
Well,
Anything's a talent show if you think about it.
What do you
Well,
think
what's
of-
nice about the
What
paint chip,
happened?
yes,
What
I guess
happened?
SDF is very nice. I really like Louisville. What a
Aviation
cool
LAS.
operation
What is
team
that?
it is.
What was that plane? Oh, it was that. Oh, something.
A beat up American 757.1.
That was my first model back in 2015. So what's the point?
That's
anyway?
all effort based.
My first 1 to 400 diecast was a United DC-8-11 in the Saul Bass.
Nice.
How about that yoke there from Nick? That was very nice.
My first model was
I'm trying to
a
fix-
Air
I have my,
Canada
like,
A340
computer like
300.
balanced on the yoke right now, so I'm trying to get it fixed.
Nice. Very nice.
You know, we're winging it, and it works.
That's the ballroom right there, dude.
Get the
Chris
Republic-
Slimmer and the guys rolling up.
Yeah.
Dude, we kind of stayed. I wish we came on the last day, but me and Cody, we were out there on the jet skis on Lake Texoma that day.
Yeah.
Which was-
Emperor has quite an itinerary, to say the least.
ROC, if you're watching this, you're Delta A320.
Gavin. Gavin's a talent show, man.
That was the talent show for you guys. Oh yeah, take a look at this.
Gavin.
Public one.
Gavin, where are you?
Welcome back, Henry.
And I caught
Hello?
this C-17 take off Las Vegas. Very rare departure.
It's a unit.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's a March Air Force Base. March-in Air Force Base, I think.
That's very nice.
Never going to complain with Air Force bases.
The all classic.
Yeah.
Is that the Chrome
American
Retro?
Chrome.
I was just about to say same thing.
American Chrome.
Same song,
I'm still
second
jealous
verse.
of Henry. Look at Henry. He got the better back.
He's chilling, dude. He's
You want
hanging
to
out.
see
He's
the
chilling.
You want to see the photo of my American Chrome picture?
There's an MD-11.
And-
Henry's
I
pulling
thought that
up.
was a DC-10.
What are your thoughts on Derek Waits?
He's a good guy. That's what I have to
Yeah.
say. He's a good guy. IYK, YK, or however it's said.
Yep, that's right. I'm pretty
That's
sure
exactly right.
I'm pretty sure he's a good guy.
Dylan would be especially
Right
proud.
here.
Chrome 738.
Dude.
Listen.
I should have come with you to the freaking room, Henry.
Dylan needs to come into the stream, in my opinion.
Yeah.
He's missing out.
Along with Dwight and JJ.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Where's JJ, dude? JJ hasn't
Where
pulled
is-
up,
Wait
dude.
for Aviation
He needs-
18. We need him. We need him.
Aviation 18, dude. Oh, it's way past
he's
his
up in
bedtime.
the UK right now. I'm not sure.
We're gonna have to do a morning one of these at some point during
Yeah.
Christmas break, so we can get all of our Europe friends.
Maybe we can get. Oh, this is one of my favorite models, in my opinion. The Southwest 73.
It's all effort
Is that
based.
the first?
Oh wait, speaking of Kenya Blue,
This is
Henry is giving me his Kenya Blue. Thank
Yep.
you, Henry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Very
this-
nice.
I
Stuff,
was-
gentlemen.
Might sell one of my
I only
Cane
got
Blues
the
and probably get
Swan
another
one.
one.
Oh, and I also have the first.
Gonna
release-
have to.
Hang on, guys. I gotta take this call.
Oh, sounds great. So guess
Also
who gets to come back in the meantime? Da,
Kenya
da,
Blue.
da, 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 da.
Is that
Yes,
the 800?
sir. That's effort, dude.
Oh wait,
Michael,
also-
you're muted, by the way.
I also have the Southwest
That's I
738
think I might be able to unmute him.
from NG back in 2020.
I'm still looking for that.
Yes,
It's pretty
Michael's
rare.
back.
It's pretty rare, but this is very nice if you can find it.
Canyon
But
Blue's always good, man.
Sorry,
If and when, sir.
mine's not for sale. I'm sorry.
Hey guys, do you guys recognize his inaugural flight that came in from Ontario?
Canyon Blue's great.
Yeah, miss it.
That's the
Yeah,
Northern
Warrior
Pacific-
1. What a reference for Warrior
That's
1.
the Northern Pacific inaugural flight from Ontario.
But now
Very
that
nice.
yeah, I've had that.
Like the pilot, did he laugh?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
Oh.
jealous. Pretty sure he's jealous.
If y'all can get y'all's hands on a 777 from NG, definitely recommend because my God, these are super nice.
You having too much fun over there,
777
buddy?
I'm looking for, which is the American Chrome 777 from NG. I'm looking for that right now.
Having a
Yeah,
little too much
they
fun
still
over there.
stock in some places.
Yeah, hopefully I get that the LAX collectible show. That's one of the most biggest pieces I want for LAX retro. Even
It's
though
a
I got the
unit.
Gemini, but that they got this.
Well, actually,
The one.
Chicken Wings 777 200 and the one more livery on my shelf next to my YF23, like the one that my grandfather gave.
Also, for anybody that is just joining and would like to join the video chat, you can go to the pinned comment above on the white box and click the link, and you can go from there. Very nice LES.
That's the AirX Charter A340-300. Very rare plane.
An absolute talent show.
What's
Hey
kind of
Nick, why did you laugh? Why did you laugh? Oh yeah, you got that for the Airliner.
From the AI, man, this is the one I was
Nick,
proud
I'm
of.
really disappointed that you didn't pull up and buy the brand of 727 for $8,500.
You know what? You know,
$500.
That's
there's a
how
lot
much
of
it
things
was.
I could do with 8,500.
Well, I didn't see that.
Buy that model and sell it for $15,000 on eBay. Very
Oh,
nice.
is that what they're going for?
That's
You know what's
Yoshi
kind of
I don't
with
know
the
how much it would
underbelly
sell
as
for on
well.
eBay. I was kind of
Yeah.
joking.
That's
You know
the
what's
Yoshi
kind of-
one with the underbelly.
That's a very specific item. Like
Very.
you have to be a Braniff fan to be able to spend.
And then at the
$8,500
ORD one day
on
show, I was very sad that all of you couldn't be there to see this unreal Gulfstream cutaway. It was an absolute talent show. Let me just
What?
go ahead.
Huh?
Yeah,
Wait,
Gulfstream cutaway at
what?
ORD.
Have a look at
Look
this.
at this.
wow.
Oh
my!
my!
No, I should have got there.
But this is different because this is the model is so big that you can literally get down to every table detail. I don't know how you'll be able to see it, but it's just crazy
Yeah, so
how
the
great
company that makes
detailed
those,
it.
it's called
We
Factory
have-
Direct Models, and they're like
Oh, is that
13
right?
grand to get them made.
This guy was selling it for $3, dude. He was selling it for $3.
Wow, that's
I
That's a lot
know.
than $8,500.
yeah,
it's
I would
because
say it's a
Absolutely.
steal, but
During the
3,000 is
Airliner-
still quite a lot.
So these two get traded for these two. Michael, is your phone working this time? Michael's trying. Michael's trying. Michael, can you hear us? He's working on it. He's working. He will get it there.
Looks like we got a new person here, James.
Yeah, James. James
All right,
here?
now it's working. Now it's working.
Oh, what's up, Michael? Welcome back.
Welcome back, Michael.
I was having trouble with the microphone.
No, you're good, dude. Welcome back.
Thank you.
We'll always be able to get you a turn. And how about the 747 house livery right there? Very nice.
Well, that's
Of course, I got it for $10 at AI. That was a biggest steal.
You got it for $10. $10.
Yeah, I got
That's
that and
amazingly
the
good.
I got that in the AA MD11, of course.
Awesomeness.
Oh, you gotta
The
love that.
$10 Aero Classics bin was also crazy as well.
I mean, you can't say
Andrew
no,
took
man.
full advantage of that. No, you can't. You can't.
Yes.
Too good.
Yeah. So trying to think here. I'm going
Let's
spotting
give
at
Alonzo his redemption period. What's that?
Okay, I'm back, guys.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
Were you saying something, Michael? Sorry.
I don't know if he was or not. Oh yeah, I also got one of these too. One of these little toy.
It's not a toy, sir. That's a die-cast model aircraft.
What is it?
Herpa, that's what it is. It's a Herpa 737-500. I'm not sure what airline this is, but it's cool.
Michael's microphone's just
It's
broken.
like one of
So,
the.
yeah, it's getting
it's
the
like-
bonus time. That's Chris's item, dude. That's Chris's future right there.
Dude, that's.
I'm going to do a special for you.
Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's
Put us all over the internet tonight.
Every one of you.
every one of you guys.
Yes, thank you.
If you guys touch this, I'll kill you.
That's not what he
Classic,
said,
man.
but yeah, that's pretty much how it felt.
Microphone giving me more
Something
trouble.
like that. A jumble
about
of
it?
curse words.
How about a 1/200 scale, guys?
I actually
Oh,
have
guys,
that same.
guys,
I have that same one, except
guys,
it's flaps
I got
and
a quick
slats
question.
extended.
I got a
Get
quick
the
question.
flaps and slots extended. That Delta tail in the background's so nice. And look at that.
Yeah.
Effort
I got a
based.
question.
Look at that.
At the airliners, what tableware can I trade models or, sell them?
Are you asking where you can trade
I want to
models?
trade models. I want to trade one of my models.
You just go. What I did is I just put them in my hands, and people just started asking about them. And I said they were for sale or trade, and people just started selling and trading with me. So I'll just carry them around your hand. You can also ask the vendors there. Usually they'll have opinions, and some people buy them. Like Syracuse Aviation took up like 20 of his models to the ATL collectible show, and a private vendor bought 15 of them for like $500 or some crazy number. It was awesome. So he banked. Bring them all to LAX, dude. Somebody will take them to LAX. I guarantee it.
1/200.
You saw Spot LAX. That guy rolled up with his bag and he sold like 6 models, dude. It was crazy.
If I got that Qatar, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. I was screwed. I was
That-
was like,
I-
either it's
I
going to be
knew
the
that. That's the
Fiji or
most
the
biggest piece I
Eva. It was one or the other. Like, I'm
Yeah.
screwed.
How
I knew
about
I
a-
was
Both of them
done
are
from the
great.
start.
How about a 1/200 American 738 and TWA?
That's a good
Yeah, I
one.
got that too. It's a really nice.
Really?
I
You
saw
have-
one of those in Sacramento.
Yeah, Dwight
Years ago.
sold it to me,
That
dude.
one.
Dwight sold me the in-flight. When he
did
flew here, when he listed and flew here to sell me that, he listed. I know, I can't believe it. Usually he doesn't list, but he actually listed.
I'm just
Damn.
waiting until Gemini does the American Retro, or not American Retro, the Piedmont and America West A321.
You don't need to be spending any more money, buddy. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I've been saving a lot.
You gotta treat yourself once in a while. Come on.
But
You're
take
barely
it-
able to pay for a model you committed to the other day. So nope and
Yeah.
nope. I'm just messing with you.
All right.
There is Piedmont.
the first
Yeah.
visit to Las Vegas. The first visit.
Viva
First
Las
visit to
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah.
LAS, you gotta get a camera, dude. You gotta get one, man.
Wait, camera. Yeah, I'm trying to. That's why I've been trying to.
LAS, you want to buy my Canon T6i? I'm about to sell it.
That's
I'll bring
right.
it right to
What
Los
are you moving
Angeles for
to
you if you
again,
want to buy it.
Connor?
How much?
200?
Shit, I think I cannot make it.
That's all right. It's an offer. It's there. It's really nice. I'll let you use it if you want to see what it's like.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Sweet. Good.
Sorry,
Pulling up.
Steve-
See
sorry
what's
if
up,
you
just
see-
like
yeah.
the white.
Sorry if
What's
you
up?
see me looking down. I'm just doing something on here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
same.
good, dude. Do what you need to do. Keep cooking.
Or you can get a T7.
Dwight, where are you? We need you, Dwight.
That's quite
Come
the
on,
face right
Dwight.
there.
We-
He's
we-
cooking,
We
dude.
need Dwight on here.
Where
Dwight,
is he,
like
dude?
this.
Get
We
the
need-
white to pull up, please.
Yeah, we
You
need
gotta
you.
get them pulled up. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hang on, get
I would like to see the white, please.
Ow. Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't think it was going to be an echo, but there we go.
Yeah, this is the photo at the airport closed because of the tropical storm that was like near Las Vegas. So they had to like shut down the airport for a little.
Was
bit.
that a Hillary?
I was gonna say, you guys get oh, y'all talking about? I don't know if you guys.
I don't know the name, but it was a tropical storm hitting California, in Los Angeles.
Oh, so that's Hillary.
Yeah, they had to shut down the airport on Sunday because everything
Wow.
was flooded.
Wow.
Everything was flooded inside. But luckily not at my house, so I'm lucky.
back in 2022 when I went to Tampa, this was like right before Hurricane Ian like smashed into Fort Myers. I was literally in Tampa. I have a funny saying. I went to Tampa 30-something hours before a hurricane just to escape homecoming, which itself is a hurricane.
Damn.
You could have just went the other way. That's what I would have recommended.
Just got to homecoming. but then I would not have been able to see the MD-80.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
You know what, dude? Better idea. You could have just stayed in the gym the whole time. You didn't have to go.
Absolutely.
Connor.
There's Qatar. That's effort, dude.
Still
What a
using
gorgeous
another
plane that
piece,
is.
Another biggest piece. I'm looking for an A350-900 from NG. Another piece.
Jim Legit's and NG models. What a duo. Oh, very nice, Nick. That's effort, dude.
Wasn't there like a lawsuit between them back in like 2020 or something?
I don't believe so.
I don't know. Just something
Not
that
directly between the two.
Well, kind of in a way, kind of. Because you know how Gemini NG are 2020. You're in.
Yeah.
They were interesting. We can say that.
Gemini sucked back in 2020. I mean, I think they're a little better now, but they're no better. They're not like mid 2010s.
They're cooking.
Yeah,
they're still working.
They're coming back. They're coming back.
You got
Alonzo's back.
You need a rig like this.
It's a good camera, dude.
Yeah, North Texas Spotter. That's a good camera.
That's effort, dude. Very nice.
Yeah, that is effort. LAX.
I guess if we're showing off
I
cameras.
agree, Jackson.
Good.
Hey, let's go.
Wait, what lens do you have, Nick?
Oh, I have the Sigma 50 to 500.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Okay.
It's like it's 100 below yours, but it's like it has such a wide. There we go, Connor. It's like 50 to 500, such a wide, range. Because before I was just working with the old 75 to 300, so.
Yeah, me and Connor have literally the exact same lens. It's so funny. Me and you, we got this
pretty much have the same camera, but not for much longer. About a week.
Yeah.
not for much, but
Are you getting a new one?
he got the
Yes.
R or the R7, not R10. What am I thinking?
All my phones are. I mean, all the pictures I take are on my phone.
It does the job, dude.
Yeah.
I
Well, I have a
understand.
14 Pro, so it's pretty.
They're good.
I mean, the lens on those new phones. I mean, the zoom on those new phones, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I saw an
Effort.
L39 today, actually, at my local airport. It was a German. I'll have to pull the. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see if I can swing this around. Y'all can see. Wait, let me dim the brightness because y'all can't see that. 1 second.
Alonso's
Okay.
clicking right
Hold on,
now.
guys, have you heard what's going on with the Air Canada Dreamliner right now? Have you heard?
What's going on?
No, I did not. No, I haven't.
They're gonna make a retro livery.
Emperor, don't make
Oh,
fun of me.
really?
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna make a
Oh.
retro.
This is a
Wow.
live. This is a talking stream, not a Microsoft Flight Simulator versus X-Plane debate. The chat's having a full day right now. Those two can. We'll just let them do what they need to do. They'll pull it together sometime.
They're Air Canada will make a retro livery soon.
On the Dreamliner, interesting.
You wanna know what
The
the
A220
livery
looks nice.
Yeah,
the
let's
livery's
see
gonna
it.
look like? It's gonna look like this.
That would be pretty
Wow.
interesting.
Ooh, that
That'd
one.
Wow. That
Nice.
would look sick on the Dreamliner.
That would look hot. I would definitely.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Connor.
Yeah,
what-
Ethan and Emperor need to hug it out. That's correct. What's up?
All right,
Connor,
guys. I caught the new Air Canada special livery, the Disney Wish livery. The
Yeah.
Air Canada Hunter. It came to Las Vegas one time.
That's effort, dude.
They
Very
can-
That's
nice.
awesome.
Wow.
I got
Get
my
ready to
first
pull up to
helicopter
Vegas.
the
It's
other
going to be a
day,
talent
which was
show.
pretty- Oh, that's
Yeah.
not going to focus.
Yeah.
That's all
That
right.
is.
It happens. It looks like you have a. It looks
Just
like you need to
put the-
clean the actual webcam itself.
I was gonna say,
What's up, Newark Aviation? I hope you're doing well.
dim the brightness a little bit under. That would help. That's what I did with mine just now.
Hey
But
guys, I can't wait to spot a Kansas because we're gonna see a lot of charters like this.
Hopefully, that's right now for the Kansas City Chiefs. But hopefully,
Oh yeah.
we'll get to see some charters every now and again.
Even
My
McDonald
friend,
Douglas.
my friend
Beatles
Izzy's a
and
big.
Baby.
Yeah.
We
My
need
friend
McDonald-
Izzy's a
I
big
think it would get a little too chaotic if we did this during a stream with Dylan. And plus, it's two different softwares, so you can see this stream's sponsored by StreamYard. The other one's OBS Streamlabs. But we could try. Might be able to. I don't know. We'll have to see.
There we go.
Oh, look at that.
That would make my friend Izzy proud.
Nick, do you
I'm a
shoot?
49ers
Team-
fan, so
Wait, what? Is that the?
What was
do you
that?
call-
that's the Arrowhead shop.
He's alive, dude. Just leave Alonzo alone, Ethan. He's doing just fine, dude. Just let him be. He's
Ethan,
right there. He's right here. Just that's enough. What
This
models
should-
are we gonna get? I have several. Mass unboxing coming on Saturday.
This is what 50.
Oh,
or
and
60
Connor, how was the models that I gave you? How are they so far?
They're fantastic, dude. Thank you very much. I love them. They're very nice.
Hopefully, no broken models.
No, they're not broken.
Nope, they're not. Not to my knowledge, at least. Meanwhile, Michael's just absolutely out here grinding. Okay. I'm out here grinding. That's a Dwight reference, dude. Anytime
I'm
that
out
I can
here
reference Dwight, I'm
grinding.
gonna do it.
I've tried to trace a Southwest 737 700.
That's sick, dude.
I do these all the time. I have like millions.
Well, Ethan, according to Citrus Aviation, Justin Bieber is a top 5 artist, so you'll have to take him up on
Got that
one,
yummy.
And who else? Who is going to be at
Had
the
to, dude.
LAX show? Who else is going to be at the LAX?
Who's going? Any LAX attendees?
I can't, fortunately.
Can't make it, man.
That's all right. I got the Dallas Day show, so I'm not too fussed about that.
That's true.
Ignore the staring at the ceiling. I gotta charge my phone up again.
No problem.
Who else? Who's all going? And this doesn't include the people on here, but in the chat as well. Who's all going to the Dallas One Day show besides me and Connor?
When is the Dallas One Day show?
April 20th.
April 20th.
All right, I'll see if
Let
I
me
can
get
make
the
that.
advertisement.
I don't think I can make it because
I'll see if I can make that.
And
here it is.
Yep, there it is.
There we go.
Dallas One, April 20th.
And then I also have a graphic of all the one-day show locations in the United States. So let me pull that up for anybody that wants to see it that way. Let me see if I can find this here.
That's in
Get
blue.
that yummy.
And this is to anybody that does.
So everybody, here's all the one-day show locations across the United States plus YYZ. So you have San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, Minneapolis, Chicago, Cleveland, Toronto, Newark, and Atlanta, and hopefully more to come. But that's the current map.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice,
Very
Connor,
nice.
to see that. And also
Ethan's loving it, dude.
Hopefully, I get my car, and then I'll be able to.
We'll be excited to see you at ATL, Nicholas. That's right, dude. We're gonna have to pull up to see what's up with here without the guy. Sorry, I had to make a reference to Dwight. If I can, I've got to do it.
It's okay, just do it, man. It's all right.
Yeah, make a reference. Yep. Anytime you can make a reference, it's a good one.
Do you know the drill? You coming in hot?
Connor, you got any ideas for the location for the spotting meetup next year at AI? Or
I don't. If you've, I don't know if you've watched the latest videos, but I'm not sure where we're going to be able to facilitate that. Maybe there's some grass on the northwest side of 19 right, so maybe there. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe if we get
maybe
really
like
lucky,
one
they'll
of the
take us
days before
airside.
the meetup, some of us can go out and scout locations. Maybe so.
I'll have it scouted before we go. I'll
Connor-
definitely have it by that
Connor,
Probably
point.
a good
but
idea,
I'm
'cause, yeah, you
still-
gotta make the
Yeah,
videos
I'll
first,
have it
so.
scouted out. I'm probably gonna have to get property permission, but we'll definitely be able to do it. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
so
I mean, we got to make it happen.
there
man.
is greener grass, Ethan, and
Yeah,
the
MCI doesn't want
EWR
to
show, Newark show, is September 7th, and that'll be taking place at, I don't know what hotel it is, but if you give me about 3 seconds, I can figure it out. Let me go to the Facebook group. Give me about
I'm definitely excited for
30
the Dallas
seconds.
Day show, so hopefully you guys.
Dallas
can come.
shows at the DoubleTree. It will be good, and I'm getting the Newark hotel right now. Give me just a sec.
Which
Gonna
is
have
kind
to
of
mute
funny,
real quick.
A Newark WR show. Let's see.
which is kind of funny because in one of my photographs, I think it was my state answer shot, like it was back in November. The hotel that the Dallas One Day show is being hosted at is actually in the shot, and I didn't even realize that until I looked at it. I was like,
It's effort, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, yeah, that's the effort right there.
Okay, guys, who missed the Queens?
I think it's at the Holiday Inn at the Newark International Airport. I think is where it's hosted. I'm
missed
pretty
the
sure. Could be wrong. But I'm pretty
Who
sure it's
missed
it.
them?
It's an effort, dude. I saw that video on your channel. That was nice.
Who's
Yeah.
that?
That was back in 2015.
It is an EWR Emperor. I think it's at the Holiday Inn, is what it
Yeah.
said.
L-
At least 2023 was, so I'm assuming 2024 will
LAS
as well.
in high school or college?
I'm in college.
No, I'm guessing you're probably you probably graduated recently, huh?
Yeah. I just finished
What are
my
you studying
first.
for?
Yeah, I just finished my first semester. Doing
Max,
great.
what are you studying for college?
At the moment, stewardess. But if all plans fails, I'm gonna find another subject I can do for aviation enthusiasts.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
You'll have to take it up with Chris Slimmer.
We'll have to take it up with Derek Waits. Come on.
Chris Slimmer, where are you? I can't wait to.
I wish he would. It would be awesome to get on here. He would have got me demonetized by this point in the stream, but we'll just put that aside.
Yeah, for sure.
Chris has no filter, man.
He'd get my whole channel demonetized, not just this stream, but the whole channel demonetized.
Oh man, Psycho Av Geek.
Yeah, I might as well go a Psycho at that point and bring back that series by the time that Chris would get my channel demonetized. It would go hand in hand.
Bring back that reference.
He sure is a reference.
He is awesome. I'm
Story time with Chris Slimmer. Rated him.
Rated R.
Rated yeah, rated.
Rated R.
It's
Rated R.
It's rated R. S tier.
GTA 6 has a better rating than Chris Slimmer. Chris Slimmer should be in GTA 6.
Oh,
that would be S tier.
Yes. Speaking of which, guys, this is so confusing to me. Why is it that Frontier going from Atlanta to DFW is $278 and Delta's $322?
Spirit inflates their prices to like 2 months before the flight, and then they'll drop it down. I don't know why it's so stupid. You can go on Google Flights and look at it, and at some point it drops down like 39, but it's really stupid.
Yeah.
This is why we don't like Frontier, guys.
I think they're trying to mark up the prices so they can get the highest sales that they can off people, but I really don't know.
Yeah.
New NG molds? I don't know. Does anybody have an idea when the new NG molds will come out?
American ND80, please.
So far they got the Max.
Mad Dog.
This is
That
true.
would
The
be- that would
Max
be a good
7 has
one.
debuted, so maybe they'll do them all one at a time, perhaps.
I will buy 5. I will buy 5 of them. Not even joking.
I'll buy a couple.
5 of them. Wow. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't got the money to spend on airplanes as much as I want to. I think I'm gonna get some.
Chris
for Christmas.
Slimmer as the main character. Yes.
You know what? I'm not fussing about that because I think I'm gonna get some for Christmas most likely.
Yeah, good.
This is all true.
That's exactly right. That's what we love to see, guys.
Oh, real quick, guys. This is a question for all of you guys. What was your if you've flown Southwest this year, what was your favorite memory on them? I already know what Connor's is.
Oh,
I'm
gonna
I'll
say
say mine
that-
at the end.
When I was departing West Palm Beach for Baltimore back in July, we took off. This was on a 700. We were like really heavy, and so talk about a thrust talking about how much thrust that we used. We ended up going full power. Well, we did a rejected takeoff because it was like a thunderstorm, like that. It was like a microburst at that point. We couldn't go, and then so we waited like 10 minutes, and then we took off, and then we took off very steep. I think Cody has the video of my airplane taking off. I'll have to find that. But he has
Not sure if you're capable of finding it, but good luck. Just kidding.
But it was very steep, and it was really fun.
Mine was at the beginning of the year. We were going from Denver to Orlando, and this is going to sound completely made up out of a fairy tale. But so we landed in Orlando, right? And, MCO has, all the ponds and whatnot. Average Florida landscape around the airport. We had to wait on the taxiway for probably an hour and a half because there was a gator just on the taxiway chilling. And they had to get the airport out there and clear them off the
I don't care.
taxiway.
Just ram it. Just ram it. I don't care.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the smartest idea. I'll say.
I'll be like, yeah, full throttle.
But it could be a new free engine to the aircraft because it could just get injected into the engine. So I'm not sure why they just didn't keep going. And then just do it. I'm just kidding, of course.
737
gourmet dish.
If it was Series 200, much different story. But
Oh yeah, we don't talk about the Series 200.
Ew. Connor, what's your favorite memory on Southwest Airlines?
the St. Louis connection was really good. I've had a couple of times where they've sung "Happy Birthday" lately. They do it every time, but it's so funny. Even I still can't pick up on it. Is when they say, "Hey, did you drop this?" and they'll throw up the safety card. They
Hey, guys,
that's like all their so good.
I love those.
So
Hey,
good.
guys, I'll be right
Did
back.
drop this? And here we go for a safety demonstration.
Sounds
Okay.
good. Great
Guys,
airline.
I'll be right back because my iPad's about to die. I'm gonna transfer it to
Okay,
my
sweet.
phone. You know.
Okay, cool.
All right, I gotta head out, guys. So,
see you, Nick.
Y'all have a great night.
All right,
It was
bye,
Great
Nick.
to see you, man.
Hopefully
Thanks
see
so
more
much
of
for hanging
your
out. We'll
streams.
see you soon.
Of course.
Absolutely. See you soon, man.
All right.
All right.
So,
And
so my favorite memory on Southwest was actually back in. Oh, I have two of them this year.
Hey, guys!
The first one.
Greetings.
The first one was back in August. I was actually on my way to
I'm
West
back.
Palm Beach, actually, and then the flight was super bumpy, and then the song "Up Down" by Morgan Wallen was playing, and I was just jamming out my life on that flight. I was just
Nice.
jamming out to "Up
It's
Down."
been
with
a
the
long
turbulence
time.
and everything.
I've seen you.
You too, man.
Yeah,
Good to see you, man.
yeah. And then my other favorite
Yeah.
memory was when the
Sorry.
flight attendants mentioned me on the PA system about getting A-list.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know,
That's exactly right.
sorry, I've been active for a
I'm
while.
still looking for a flight to Southwest,
I've
like
been-
flight with Southwest.
That's right.
But, you know,
With all those flights they have out of Sacramento, you got to get them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get, you gotta get one. Get on one, man, for real.
But he will. Patience wins the prize.
yeah.
Exactly. See, my
Great
favorite,
opportunity for persistence.
my favorite two are Southwest and American. Those are my two favorites.
So you don't know me. I'm William Blends, the rail fan, and I work at Southwestern Christian University. You know about all these things.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, flip flop action. Let's see. LAS is up. Greetings.
Back on your phone, right, Ed?
Yep.
So you say that.
Has-
He'll
has-
figure it out. He'll figure it out.
I'm on my
confident.
phone. Actually, speaking of which,
Persistence will win the prize.
On my MacBook.
Henry, how's everything going, man? Hopefully everything's been going well.
Pretty
That sounds great.
Yeah, I've been like recording a lot of videos that I need to get uploaded by this month. I've been
Heck
grinding
yeah.
so much on my Airliners content. I think late November, I had my Frontiers of Flight Museum tour. The Christmas Museum tour has been posted this month, and my welcome party reception has been posted like Friday last week.
So let me ask, do you work for a specific airline, or are you like just ops like for the actual airport, or do you work?
Oh yeah. I
you
think I mentioned on my Instagram that I did got a ramp agent position for Worldwide Flight Service for Hawaiian Airlines. So technically, I am working for Hawaiian Airlines, but not exactly within Hawaiian Airlines. I'm just working with a contract with WSFS.
So you're a contractor, basically. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's still something. I mean, you're still out there on the ramp, working with these airplanes,
Yep.
So I'm sure you have a blast.
Very important.
It's gonna be very fun.
What do you do exactly? Do you
I think on my badge it says that I'll be like towing like all these these trailers with the bags.
Oh, okay. So you're the baggage guy, basically. You tow
Yeah.
the big bags and
Driving the
Doing the
tractor.
dirty work.
What's up? I'm back.
I bet he's doing a better job than Citrus.
I'm pretty sure he won't.
Yeah, that's going
You'll have
well.
to pick him up on that one.
See, what's even
Oh,
better is
Microsoft Flight
Emperor, are you
Sim.
seriously playing Microsoft Flight Sim right now?
Emperor, is this true?
he's grinding.
Yes, I am.
That's
Nice.
effort,
Yes, it's
dude.
true.
Congratulations.
Flight Simulator.
True
Where you
story.
flying?
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta install my add-ons for it, like to 100 gigs worth of stuff.
Shamming me, man.
Yeah.
Hope you're able to get it on there. It's probably going to take 3 days, but we'll wish you the best.
I just play Infinite Flight.
It will take 3 days.
Yeah,
My internet is
Infinite
slow.
Flight. Infinite Flight.
I mean,
True.
like just like play Infinite Flight, but I'm still want to try to get the grind on Microsoft Flight Sim.
Yeah, I like DFW and Infinite Flight. It looks pretty good.
It looks fantastic.
They did pretty well with it. I mean, they've even got Founders in the
Yes,
scenery.
sir.
Founders is cool.
Let's go.
I was like, I didn't even realize that until I got in the free cam. I was like, oh shoot, Founders Plaza.
They need a 3D. They need a 3D Love Field though. They have every other Dallas airport other than Love Field.
Love
3D.
Field
That's
Even
how they-
Stillwater's 3D.
Even Stillwater's 3D.
And
Even
Sacramento as
Tulsa
well.
isn't.
I mean, I know Air India flies there, but really?
They'll get it. I think they'll get Dallas Love pretty soon because they got Alliance, Addison, DFW, of course, and even Fort Worth Spinks Airport as well, which is it's a little municipal airport southeast of Fort Worth. But I know that airport because my grandparents used to live in Alvarado, Texas, which was like a 15-ish minute drive from Fort Worth. So I remember we used to drive past that airport quite a bit on our way down to their house back then. So yeah, but yeah, I think they'll get left field 3D pretty soon. I feel like
Hopefully.
Yeah, they even have McKinney as 3D too.
McKinney, yeah, he's also
Yeah.
3D.
My favorite, my funny, I have a funny thing about McKinney. I saw one time, it was like over the summer, where this one news reporter said, everyone in McKinney is dead. And
Yeah, it was like 101,382 or some stupid number. It was a 6-digit temperature.
Yeah.
number.
But it said like 10,000 or 101 degrees or something like that in McKinney.
It's hot
Good
in
plane
McKinney.
spotting locations in Atlanta. The main parking garage is really good over there by the T-Gate. And then you also have, obviously, the Renaissance Hotel, but that takes some money, so tough times.
And it's
the
also
International
backlit, too, in the
Parking
winter.
Garage. Yeah, true. International Parking Garage is good for the 2.4s. And then if you can get to the hill spot on the south side of the airport, that one's really good too. But it's pretty tough to get to. But when you can
Anyone-
get to it, it's really great.
Whoever wants suggestions on Atlanta, just follow me on Instagram. I'll give you some.
Yes, check out his
Hey, guys.
Instagram. It's very good.
Atlanta would be a very nice airport to spot.
Yeah.
No
They
doubt.
need Atlanta needs to have like a park like Founders Plaza. They need.
I know so many airports need official spotting locations.
Yeah.
Even
I
Tulsa has 2 spotting locations. Can you believe
3.
that? 2 observation areas.
Middle, 3 counting the middle.
No, like official. 2
Okay.
designated observation areas. There's like 20 spots in the airport, the plane spot.
I was gonna say you can count the middle spot as an official spot ish, quote unquote. But because it's on a public road, is that correct?
Yes, but it's not an actual park with parking locations and picnic tables. It's literally just a road.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pretty
That
sweet
makes-
though. But no, it's a
Tampa,
great
they have
state.
Cypress
They're-
Point.
This is true. And obviously, you got the Hill at LAX, and I'm sure I'm missing the SFO has the Terrence, which is really cool.
Yeah, the Sky Terrace in Terminal 2.
That's so sweet.
And
Yeah,
then Dallas.
when you come to Las
Just
Vegas,
let-
you'll have a good spot to plane spot when we do the spot and meet up there.
Yeah.
What
Honestly-
NGA Geek said for ATL is absolutely correct.
Hey guys, you want to see one of my worst models I have in my collection?
What is it?
Unfortunately.
Oh boy.
Let's see it.
Alright. I got this American A321 2018, right?
Oh boy. I think I can expect what's gonna happen.
You see what?
Is that the derailed dumpster fire one?
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
Derailed
dude,
dumpster
it's just a
fire.
dumpster
Oh, wow.
fire. It's not derailed.
Oh,
Yeah.
dumpster
You want to know
fire.
what happens?
Well,
Oh boy.
All right, let me turn on my camera. CLT Aviation 13. This is for you.
Oh
All right,
boy.
so we have. Can you guys see it well?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Alright.
can see it.
Oh, the
Hey, guess
stabilizer.
what
Well, there goes the
Sky
horizontal
marks.
stabilizer.
And guess what?
What?
What the? What's this?
What happened?
The landing
The stabilizer.
Eh,
Oh.
oh man, that's badly crooked.
Yeah.
It's not.
Jeez,
Very
that's like
unfortunate for
that's
that
like
aircraft.
jet. That kind of reminds me of that JetBlue thing that happened when the wheel.
Oh
started
yeah.
moving breeze.
Oh, and speaking of that, I did get to see the exact aircraft that had that landing.
Really? So
Yeah, the aircraft name Canyon Blue.
Yeah.
Where is it? That is November 536 Juliet Bravo. It's this one.
Oh, that's so cool.
Spotlight.
That's
what?
the exact. That is the exact plane that had the nose landing gear malfunction in LAX.
Oh yeah, I seen that one too. I seen that one.
That's so weird. That
When are we
that-
gonna? When will they make air crash investigation shows mainstream? It would be so cool to see that back
Yeah,
on TV.
very interesting.
Ugh,
Yeah.
great show. I tried to react to one on live stream a few years ago, but
Yeah,
unfortunately,
and YouTube
Oh, I
decided to
remember
do
that
what they
one.
got to do.
Yeah, the
like,
American
come
14
on, guys, it's for a good purpose. We're actually trying to take a
Yeah,
look at this. Like,
and
come
then
on
what
now.
you did instead is a Kahoot.
Had
Yeah.
to. No other choice. We'll have to get back to Kahoot stream
And by the
soon
way,
as
here's
well.
my one of my collections so far.
That's
Nice.
effort, LAS.
Yeah, we got Cathay, got Air
Cathay.
Canada 333. I told you I have it.
Nice.
Toothpaste.
A321 Neo 2019. last
Actually,
one.
guess what? It's his time. Or not that. Let's see.
What?
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go,
but-
LAS. Take
There
it
we
away.
go.
Guess how much it
Absolutely
costs
very
for
nice.
this?
What?
What?
$2.
$10.
10.
That's effort. That's effort.
Is that
Yeah.
the first release or the second
Yeah,
release?
that's the first release.
Oh, I traded my my first release with Cody for his Alaska 739 and the One World Livery by NG.
Yeah, we had the A321 Neo by Hawaiian. Pretty
What
much needed-
registration is that? Is
That's
that
the
the 2021
2021
release?
Hang on. Let me check. November 205 Hotel Alpha.
205. What does it say on the copyright label? 2021?
2021 release. Yeah.
I had that too.
Hey, we're 20.
Yes.
We got Astrojet.
Nice.
800.
I have the NG version of that.
I'm
Very
I'm
nice.
pissed.
Which
you
release
guys
is
want to
that?
know why I'm
'Cause-
pissed of this 800?
Gemini Jets.
They'll say, what? No, what release month was that? Because didn't that come out also with the
2021.
American Max?
20. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
August,
It's just the
maybe.
wink flex
Yeah.
I don't
somewhere
like.
During
around
the
there.
whole, remember like the whole back order.
Oh, yeah.
craze?
Yeah,
Honestly, the
yeah, that
wing
was
flex-
crazy.
the wing
I
flex
know.
was
I tried to order a
absolutely
Max off
insane.
them. It took a long time for it to get to me.
Bro, I was about to get the Max after it got released at the airplane shop, but they told me they sold out at the last second. I was so
Wow,
pissed.
that is
It's all effort based.
yeah,
I was
quite
so
a
mad.
effort base.
By the way, that was supposed to be my birthday present too. Anyway,
Oh,
Very
quite
nice.
unfortunate that that didn't
Yeah.
happen. But hopefully NG can actually do an American 737 Max because I would love to replace my Gemini Jets version.
all right, guess what? Give me your Max 8.
Okay.
We have the
You want an
2020
A320? I'll give you an
77
A320. You want a 320? And
Wait,
the
what?
horizontal stabilizer just fell off.
Oh,
That's really
Wait, which
cute.
one?
No,
My American A320.
Which release was that?
The 2020. The gorgeous, perfect
IAE
plane
engine.
Oh, it's the
IAE
IAE.
with my
yeah.
broken horizontal stabilizer.
Can
That
I
just-
put
Put
this
that
in
in.
one of
There
my
you go.
I have
models
that one
anyway?
already.
That's freaking hilarious. Oh my god.
That's like
Gorgeous.
I
Yeah,
think
and
that's
then the
one of
gray-
models
one
that
of the
has
models-
been
Yes,
done
the
before
Aviation
on your
Museum in
channel,
Pensacola
Connor.
is very nice. Please go to it. It's a really good museum.
And then the
Okay,
gray
that's-
on the 2020 320 is just absolutely horrible.
We know.
I
Yeah,
agree.
Gray.
Banana Bus. That's my only spirit.
Oh,
Motel 6.
yes, Motel 6. I also got my first two Spirit models as well.
Which one?
AC20 Neo and AC19, all by NG models. And speaking of that, those are going to be coming up on an upcoming Master Unboxing, which is Master Unboxing 11. And here is the hint. Here's like the teaser for that.
Yeah.
A bunch.
Yep.
A giant.
Yeah, hopefully I can start recording Master Unboxing 11 within this week because I also got Master Unboxing 10 that I'm also done making a video out of. Almost done with the edit. So just gotta like add the outro part and all the music and then boom. Gotta upload that. Have that premiere on Friday.
Looking
Nice.
forward to it. So we're gonna have back-to-back massive unboxings Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah,
Best
my
unboxing
Quite a way to
models are cool.
celebrate. Quite a way to celebrate
Yeah.
winter break. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and
Very
all
pleased.
those
My
Massive
Massive
Unboxings
Unboxing
are
will-
and
Okay.
Massive Boxing 10 is all the models I got from Airliners 2023.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, my massive unboxing will come up next weekend, not on Christmas break. 14 models unboxing. It's gonna be massive unboxing X. Pretty much
Nice.
14 models gonna be one of the most biggest
Nice.
massive unboxing I ever done. in my life.
Featuring Todd Michaels.
Yeah.
Featuring Sacco AV.
Get ready for my Massive Boxing 10 because it's more than the models I have is more than all the models I have from the previous Massive Unboxings. Topping
What's
off
up, Seb the
Massive
Beast
Boxing
Aviation?
7 I did last year.
Mm-hmm.
You see this?
United 7
That's gorgeous.
You guys think that's
Perfect.
normal? It's not normal.
Oh, I think I know. I think I saw that model, Ed, and I think
You really want to know why?
Is there something wrong with it?
The box, first of all, the box is tearing apart.
I think yeah.
It's gonna look great. It's gonna look fantastic, guys.
Oh boy,
Oh, you
I'm
think this is great? You think this
You'll
is
have
great?
to hit up Citrus on that one.
not the talent show, but
No landing gear. Both
Oh.
ends fell out, so I had to super glue it.
yeah.
One of the landing gear is missing, so I had to replace with another landing gear somehow. Yeah.
Ask Todd. He'll fix it for you.
And
doesn't
as
come
for that
with-
engine right there, I think the starboard engine appears crooked.
Yeah, it is. What's the point? I'm bad at super gluing in my childhood, so what's the point?
Also,
Yeah.
say, doesn't Gemini give like landing gear replacement parts?
I think they do, but I don't know how to explain that.
Gemini customer service is terrible.
That was back
I
in
have
2020.
I haven't heard much of like their customer service as of
Yeah,
late.
neither
So
have I.
I'm hoping it did improve, but who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Maybe I can buy it from their online store and see how bad it really is. Make a video on
Like
that.
diecast jets, for example.
What should I do that, guys? What model should I buy if I do that from their
Buy
shop? The
something
Gym
cheap.
Jet
Don't
store.
buy something
What, the airplane
expensive.
shop?
No, like the store that they have, the Gym
Gemini
Jet's order
Jets.
fulfillment store, the order fulfillment store.
Like their
it's been
store they
refreshed
That
since
they
I've
sell
last
at
looked.
full MSRP price.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Just for the video,
Airplane Shop sells it full MSRP too.
Guys, a Dreamliner on here is $62.95.
Wow.
Damn.
That is just
An
Is that
E175
100?
is $49 on this website.
That's
Wait, how
that's
much?
highway
$49
robbery.
one, Connor?
Wow.
$49 for an ERJ 175 and 1/400 scale.
Wow,
Damn,
that is
that's messed up, bro.
That's
It
just
used to be like $39.
A CRJ 200, $49.
Damn.
yeah, that is a lot.
And this is why I only order on Panda Fox.
I agree.
Panda
Panda
Fox
Fox
is great.
I
I'm
use,
willing
uh,
to do
shipping, I get
less
free
money, well,
West
coupons.
less money, but
Very
less than what
diecast.
Gemini Jets has.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
I
one
use-
in my
yeah.
cart and see how much it would cost to ship it.
I use
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
they're
fun with
using
that. Have
Shopify
fun.
now. I didn't know
It's
that.
not-
So now they're
Have
using
fun with
what?
it.
the
It's
Gemini
not
Jets
fun.
order fulfillment shop.
Don't.
Guys,
Wait,
I have
everyone,
really
everyone.
bad. I have really bad news.
I'm gonna guess it's nearly $100.
Shipping is $15 on this website.
Yep, that's
So
exactly
the
what
total,
I knew
the
it.
total, or can I share my screen? I might be able to share this. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I wanna see
I
it.
want to see this.
I think
Oh,
I'm going to be
boy.
able to see it.
This is gonna be
Let's
something.
see. Stand by. Let me
Actually,
see if I
well,
can share this.
if it's 48, so tax is gonna be like $5-6, so it'll probably be around
I
60.
just want to zoom in on this to make
$8.
sure that
This is
this is.
Vegas. I don't think they have tax there.
All right, guys. Here we go.
It's Vegas, so
All right. Let's
Here we
see
go,
it.
boys.
Sham.
Wow.
Jesus
So it costs
Christ.
nearly $80 on the
Jeez,
Shopify
that is
store.
nothing.
Wait, what store is this?
Well, yeah,
The
from
Gemini
where?
Jets or the
The
fulfillment. So
Gemini Jet store.
Oh, so like they're off their
Don't.
official website.
yes, let me see if I can. Sorry,
Oh,
let me
seriously,
move this
they're
over
Panda
here.
Fox.
$78.
Give me
Jesus
just a
Christ,
second.
no. It's not worth it.
Let me
Not
see.
worth it.
Where's
I
Yeah,
the?
get from Panda Fox.
Panda Fox, Easy Toys,
Give me just a
Free
sec.
Diecast.
DG
West
Pilot,
Oh,
Diecast
okay.
Airplane Store, all those other ones.
Oh wait, Connor,
Here we
got
go.
a quick question.
yeah, I use
There we go.
Diecast
Now you
Airplane
can see
Store
what we're
just
doing
'cause
here.
they're pretty
Yeah,
So
oh,
if we go over here, store.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
the store, the Gemini Jets order fulfillment, and just this is highway robbery. Air
It-
Force
that-
One is $72. The KLM Interactive is $71.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
That's insane.
These are crazy. This
A380
British Airways
probably like
A380 is
$75.
$73, $72.95.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Wow.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, I've seen that one. GXLEL. I have pictures of that one.
Oh, that's nice.
I
I've
mean,
seen
it
that
looks
LAX,
nice, even
yeah,
though
I've
you're
seen
gonna
that
have to
one.
pay about $1,500 to do it.
Yeah. Just wait, everyone. Just wait for February 2024 because I think February is when the Gemini Jet's price would increase.
All
What's
I
up,
can say is
MSC
brace
Aviation?
for
Good to see you,
impact.
man.
Hey, MSP.
Hey guys.
Hey, MS. Hey,
I love your
MSC,
hat, dude.
there
That's
you are,
effort.
bro.
Does
Thank you.
anybody know where the hat came from? Please tell me we
Sun
do.
Country.
I got
Where'd
this
they come
from?
from?
A Minnesota United football match.
Nice.
Nice.
They're giving this away.
That's
It's all
This is my
effort based.
incognito mode right now.
It's all effort
All
based.
MSP Aviation. I don't know if you have Instagram at all, but some guys I may know or not.
Yeah, I know you.
Absolutely, dude. It's meet and greet season.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
I get to meet
Meet
you
and
at
greet season.
Airliner's MSP on day 3.
Yeah,
Yeah, he caught your flight
that was
too.
great.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh yeah.
I really
No
want to
problem.
catch your flight, Henry. I should have sneaked into JJ's room, but I don't care. But unfortunately, I couldn't.
Yeah, it's all good, Ed. It's all good.
Oh shoot. There we go.
Hey,
Freak.
Connor, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
When we did the Airliners airport update, what name we should name it during that?
Yeah,
until
we got to
time?
come up with a good name for it. What should the airport for Airlines International be called?
No,
The
Yoshi
Chris
Dollars.
Slimmer
No, that's my
Municipal Airport.
Yeah,
That would be
great
cool.
one.
I would
Or
watch
yeah. We'll just call it Slimmerville International Airport. That's good.
Yeah,
because he calls it
Slimmerville. That's much better. That's
Slimmerville.
much better.
So the
Slimmerville.
Slimmerville International Airport will be debuting. Please do not let me forget to call it that. I'm going to make a reminder in my Google Calendar for
Debuting on Airliners
June of
International
2024.
2024.
Nothing about
So the
cussing.
Slimmerville International Airport, and hopefully Chris will find out at some point that that's what it's named from. But I'm putting it in my calendar right now.
Hey,
So I'm
guess
going
what?
to add
You
it
wanna
as
know
a
what
task.
Slimmerville will be all about?
Slimmerville International Airport.
Hey, you guys want to know what Slimmerville's gonna be like?
What?
With
Not so
Chris
slim.
Slimmer, with his cussing. Yeah, a cussing city.
Essentially.
It's not going to be a smooth experience in that airport.
Every one of you
Mother frickers.
Yes, I can't say it out loud. I'm sorry. I know.
Frickers.
You can say it in your head, but not out
Put
loud.
your freaking.
We don't want to get.
I'm gonna do a
Everyone has a
special.
terrible
I'm gonna do a
attitude.
special for you.
I'm gonna do a special for you.
What's up, JC? I'm gonna do a special for you. Listen.
Every one of you
Guys, don't touch it.
Don't touch the gate. You're not getting a free ticket.
Leave the models alone. Leave the cutaway alone. Don't touch it.
Touch
Don't
that
touch my
and I'll
baggage.
kick your bum.
Yeah, was this Wednesday, guys? That
was
y'all
on
were
Wednesday.
there?
Wednesday.
that was
It was.
on
I thought it was
Wednesday.
Thursday night when we did the update. Was it Wednesday? Maybe it was
No,
Wednesday.
Thursday night,
When we
Thursday
did
night.
the
Yeah,
airliners update
Thursday
in
night.
Dallas, that was Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night. On Wednesday night, we had got the special from Mr. Slimmer of the DC-8 cutaway model.
Yeah.
Y'all should have came to Founders, man. That was the time.
No,
to-
we were getting the
I-
special,
we
dude.
were like-
we were getting the special, dude.
I was New
And I
Year's,
was
so
on a tour. I
really
was on the
in the ballroom.
DFW ramp tours. So yes.
I'm
exactly.
just chilling, doing nothing without no rides or anything.
I'm so
Guys, don't touch it. I might have to, Nicholas. I'm really considering it. That NG Lufthansa 78 Retro is going to be great, or 748 Retro, excuse me.
I'm looking
Dude,
for that.
I saw that.
I wanted that for years.
Every one of you,
Mother frickers.
guys, don't
Don't
touch it.
touch it, people.
Don't touch them.
Connor, gotta keep this channel.
It was all because
family
of Gavin.
friendly,
Gavin was
if
getting
possible.
ready to touch the wing, and Mr. Slimmer was not having it with Gavin. Typical. Class clown
gonna
doing
put
what he
Gavin
does
Gavin,
best.
Gavin making all the reference right here.
I don't even know if that's a reference. It's just him being a silly goose.
Yeah, just being a silly goose.
Mm.
That's all.
Oh,
He's being a
hey.
Mickey Mouse guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Him and Goofy would fit in well together. I would completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alonzo went dead, so it's time for the switch. Boom and boom. Yes. What's up, Michael?
Welcome back.
Michael.
Welcome back.
He's been sneaking in quite often, early and often. No.
Oh, what happened?
Yo,
to him?
Yoshi,
Dang it.
goodbye.
He died, so now we'll have to see if
And Alonso
Alonzo's
is
able
back
to return.
again with a blank screen.
Yeah.
He's grinding, dude. He's out here grinding.
Yeah.
Yes. I think Alonzo's
I'll message
internet.
somebody.
Yes, Alonzo's back, dude. Yes. I thought Michael was going to make it, dude. I guess his phone probably died. That's tough.
It's all right.
So, do we know the drill or are we coming in hot?
Coming in hot. I'm just kidding.
I agree with that.
How's my internet?
Oh,
How's my,
Alonzo.
Yep.
Remember this?
What is that?
It's really cute.
That's you sleeping.
I kind of passed out whenever I was at my best friend's house. Yeah.
Would you like to talk about that?
Yeah, I was pretty tired. I have to say. I think I was pretty tired, and then I was on my phone, and then next thing you know, I'm asleep.
That's really
what
nice.
it feels like when you've been like working all day.
Probably.
No, that was when I was at Cody's house back in July. I was pretty tired, and I was on my phone, and I fell asleep while I was on my
What time
phone.
did you sleep?
Well, I think that was probably 10 or 11, something like that. It was kind of late.
Henry.
Yeah.
How was your American MD-80 and Gemini 250 that I gave you?
Awesome.
Unit.
Absolute amazing.
Now I need to find another one. Thank you, Henry.
And how's the ANA 787-8 Future Promise delivery going for you, Ed?
Looking hot.
Hot
To be honest, it's got to be one of my favorite models. There is no other complaints.
Yeah, I think NG did a wonderful job on both the Dash 8 and Dash 9.
I'm really glad you gave
Talent
the Dash
show.
8 instead of the Dash 9. I'm really glad you did that.
Yeah. Although I wish they kind of they could have got more to Dash 9, but they were out of stock, unfortunately. So
I'm okay with that. As long as it's like an A&A heavy, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
As long as it's not a 767, then I'm good.
I mean, yeah, it's very interesting, but yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Nicholas. Have a great evening, man. Thank you so much for coming by.
All right,
Nicholas,
let's
is
see if
Chad.
this works.
I
You guys
can hear
me?
you. Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's
He's
good.
back, dude. He's back. He's out here grinding.
He's working,
Yep.
man. He's working.
Yep, he is working.
That's a Gavin reference.
People call me a workaholic throughout the week.
I can understand that.
Yeah,
That's
me
certainly
too.
a good nickname for
That's
you.
me during work too.
Guys, Frontier is the best airline out there, hands down.
They lost
Hell
my friends.
no, hell
love it,
no,
so.
Frontier, boo, overpriced.
Boo,
What the
we
fuck?
don't talk Frontier.
Boo, they scam me.
Frontier's
mean-
S tier. Frontier's S tier.
I mean, I don't have any opinions on Frontier. I have never flown on it before, but
You're lucky.
Same.
Frontier is quite interesting. I'm not gonna go into further detail about that.
Tough times to
Or
airlines.
So
price is ridiculous.
they lost my friend's bag, so that says something.
That's awesome.
Best to go with a backpack.
Yeah, it looks
That's
like
really
like
exciting.
models in the luggage,
Congratulations. Sarcasm intended.
And then my friend does not have her makeup anymore. R.I.P.
I feel bad for her. I
Yeah.
feel bad.
Hopefully, Frontier was at least able to reimburse the makeup because makeup's important.
Especially for a female.
Yes, exactly. None of us can relate, but the females they work. They work.
Yeah. As Connor says, you gotta treat your baby girl right. So
I would assume so. I haven't quite been in that position, but if we
Yeah.
get there, then we'll have to figure it out one day at a time. But for right now, I can only assume that that's what somebody would do.
Yep.
We'll have to take it up with Chris Slimmer. Chris Slimmer.
Oh
He would
yeah,
know.
Chris Slimmer.
Chris Slimmer's
guys.
S tier. Get it? Slimmer S tier. Ah, it's so funny.
I get it.
Oh, and
Oh, speaking. Yeah. Oh, you go ahead.
I would love to do a Chris Slimmer interview, dude. I can only imagine the tragedy
that
I
would
could
be
pull.
We
absolutely
need that. We
killer.
need that.
The Chris Slimmer interview, not clickbait. Chris, can you describe your usage of the F word?
And then he would mention the thing about Savannah.
Yeah, Chris, what do you think about this Gavin kid? I'm kind of, I don't know him, but this ROC Aviation guy, this guy from Rochester, New York. Any thoughts?
Bruh, if Gavin shows up on the stream, I think we got a lot to talk to about that kid.
He's in the doghouse right now. He's not getting out anytime soon, so he's got a bunch of work to do. He's in the doghouse though.
S tier.
Oh, here's a remark about Frontier. I have a bone to pick with Frontier. Lately, their liveries have been looking simpler than ever. I wish they added a little bit more than they did with the beginning with their rebranding. That's a fair statement. I
Yeah.
can certainly see the objective there by Aviation J.
You know
But
what I
maybe
heard
you
about
can talk to
Frontier?
Mr. Slimmer about it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I heard about Frontier?
What's that?
One of my friend Ethan, Robinson Aviation, he told me that Frontier making a lot of insects on the tail, and he told me that Frontier doesn't want to spend a lot of money, so they use the bugs and insects on the names on the tail, so they won't spend too much. That's what I heard so far.
That's probably because
Hey,
they're
Griswold
trying to steal my
exists,
friend's
and that's
makeup.
all that matters. Griswold and Ward the Beaver. That's all.
But I
that
cannot
matters.
believe I flown a Griswold. I cannot believe it.
S
I
tier.
kind of
Probably-
flown a Jonah Jets
yeah.
release.
Wait,
We need
wait,
the Neo.
Connor. I think the one that I think you have the Aero Classics Eddie and Edwin the Penguin. That was actually
That's
the
correct.
Frontier I flew on.
It's a gorgeous plane, dude. And then they had the old tails, if you remember. It was
Oh yeah.
Ed, Eddie, Edwin, and no, that wasn't it. Jim, Joe, Jay, and Gray. The Penguins.
Yeah,
Those
that
four
was,
S tier work. S tier.
Yeah.
I got
It's
to
all-
see Ed, Edwin, and Eddie in Sacramento back in November.
Yeah.
I'd consider it S tier.
Yeah, that was the aircraft I flew. That was the aircraft I flew to San Francisco, actually, from Atlanta.
Oh,
That's like a 5-hour flight on Frontier.
S
help
tier.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Honestly,
flown.
best tip. Best tip for Frontier: if you don't want to like get your bag stolen, just go get a backpack. That's all I can say. Just go with a backpack.
And my friend would still have her makeup if that was the case.
Yeah, damn. Feel bad for her. I've flown 3 Frontiers A320s, two regular A320s before they retired. I've flown the Goat A320 from Las Vegas to Austin. Then I've flown the Polar Bear from Austin to Las Vegas.
Oh, the Polar Bear's S tier as well.
Before they retired. That was in the old liveries.
The only airlines I fly is Southwest and of course American, Delta, or United, whichever.
I mean, like always fly Delta.
Yeah,
Delta's
I've flown United, American, Frontier, Spirit. I'm about to fly.
I'm now
Delta
after
next year.
United. I'm now after United, and yeah, I also have my United shirt with me as well. So
Yeah, you've flown
Effort.
with American Airlines. You are so
yeah,
lucky you did
I've
not
flown
get
with
kicked
Delta
out.
and American,
You are
and the
so lucky
last
you-
airline
you
I
are
need to fly among the big 3 is United. So I'm trying to look for a flight with United so I can
Yeah,
fly with
let's
United.
see. Let's see what happens when you bring it to Delta this time. Since you got lucky with American, with the
I mean, like,
United
they don't
shirt.
mind. They don't mind.
All right.
United is my favorite airline, and I would like to try their cabin product.
Yeah,
But the
Kodiak.
debate of the
Kodiak
week,
problem.
though, which is the best of the worst, Spirit, Frontier, and Allegiant? I think
Frontier.
this
Frontier.
is tough. This is tough. All right, but I think it's Spirit's big front seat's awesome, and some routes it can be well priced, other routes it isn't. But Allegiant, you know, their price is solid for what they give you. So I'm honestly split between Allegiant and Spirit because both have pros and cons. But I think it just depends on what you're doing and where you live. But for most places, I would say it's got to be Allegiant because Allegiant flies to more places and they're much more selective. And normally, you know, that's kind of interesting too because Allegiant usually has cheaper bags than Spirit as well, which I would think is a huge contributing factor.
And then you got
usually,
Or just fly Southwest and don't have to pay for any bag.
right.
but it was debate of the week. Which one was the best out of those 3? Southwest, I think, takes the cake out of everybody. I think Southwest is S tier, and I think that we can all agree on that for what you're paying.
For you,
but
Connor,
Why they got the S?
Legion
They got
and
the letter S
Southwest
in their
is
name.
nonstop from Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Southwest for S tier.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then
Frontier for F tier. Frontier for F tier. That's
what I was
exactly
about to say. That was what I was
done.
about
Done.
to say.
Frontier's the worst.
The convenience.
That's it. Frontier's F tier.
Yeah, screw your Frontier.
Oh
Thank you
yeah,
for
remember
making-
that? I
but-
remember
yeah,
that.
so that settles it. That settles it. Spirit's S tier and Allegiant's A tier. That's it.
Yep.
Spirit
right.
S,
Yeah.
Allegiant A, Frontier F. It's over. No more debate.
Yeah,
Just go off
one
the first letter.
one reason I can think of why Frontier is F tier is because remember the time when the flight attendants duct taped that one passenger?
Oh,
Oh my god.
I think I
That
know
was
what
really
you're
nice.
talking about.
Yeah, was that coming into Vegas?
I couldn't remember, but I remember on how Frontier restrained a passenger using duct tape, and
I think he was drunk. I think the passenger was drunk. I think.
That's
all I
really
can
I
nice.
don't know.
he was causing a
Yes.
disturbance, and they duct taped him for that specific reason.
Karma.
That's true
He
on
deserved
BHM.
it. Karma.
Yeah.
He deserved it.
Back in 2022.
Oh yeah, we love back in 2022.
Yeah.
2022 was the best year for me in terms of traveling. I flew so
Yeah,
much.
apparently
Look,
this passenger tried
What,
assaulted
broke
or he did assaulted a flight attendant on a plane.
Wow.
Wow.
And I think this was actually in Philadelphia.
Dang.
What a surprise.
How original.
Yeah.
Hey.
I don't have
Greetings.
any work for Frontier, but I don't know. Their customer service is
Dog
not
poop.
as
really
good
good. It's really good.
Spirit.
Gab Ross.
Greetings.
New person.
Greetings.
Yeah,
Yep,
new
new
person.
person.
Welcome.
I mean, I'm a subscriber, so
I appreciate your
That's-
support very much.
yeah. And I'm also an app geek, so
Very nice.
Yes.
yeah. Nice to meet y'all. Nice to meet
Welcome
y'all,
aboard.
y'all.
You
Nice to
too.
meet you.
Well, my
Yeah.
name is
Glad to
Gabe,
hear.
by the way. So
Gabe.
Oh, that's
Gabe.
nice.
it's short.
Appreciate your support very much.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Connor, I got a question.
Yeah,
When we meet up in Las Vegas, do you think we should do like a pizza party over there? when we do
absolutely, dude. Would love to have a spotting meetup in Vegas.
that? Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hopefully
organize that.
Airliners comes to Vegas.
they better.
I hope so too. It's just tough because the convention areas are so expensive, and even if you get a little bit farther from the airport, it's really tough to get everybody in the same hotel.
There's
but
one more thing. There's a lot of
Flight Sim
hotels
Expo will be in Las Vegas this upcoming year, though. That'll be June
but
21st through
one thing,
23rd,
though.
so that's exciting.
There's one thing though. All the hotels have casinos.
That's true.
Yeah, I
Chris
agree.
Slimmer, that's Chris Slimmer material, in my opinion.
Yeah,
grind
gonna like
on
grind up on the
the
casinos like all day long.
Right, on the casino.
He would find a way to cuss out the hotel so well that he would just get a refund for all that he spends. It might be lawsuit material for him, to be honest, which is just that's tough.
He's gonna lose his
but
marble.
luckily, there are some hotels that doesn't have casinos, so I think we should be good. There's like Renaissance, there's a Hilton, there's other hotels, small hotels at least, right near the airport area. So I think that should be good.
Bruh, imagine if like Airliners 2020, like something was held in one of like the famous hotels that Las Vegas has, like the Luxor, the Bellagio. That'll be quite the talent show.
Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, that would also be very cool too.
No, actually,
Hey
went to
man,
Vegas a
Gordon
couple
Ramsay
years
has
ago.
like 6 restaurants over there.
Yeah, he
True.
He does.
Restaurants over there.
Yeah,
A very
Have fun
important
making
time.
Todd together. Okay, Connor, I don't know if you know this. Of our last live stream before the airliners, Henry and we made skits about Todd. But then, like,
Legend.
We call it Todd Snark.
Oh
We
boy,
made jokes
those
about him.
things again.
Wait, I don't think I've seen
That's
you.
If you haven't watched our live stream, that explains everything.
Gonna have to.
That's
Will be a great opportunity.
Yeah, when you come to our Instagram live stream, then you'll know.
I'll be happy to.
We gotta get Dylan in here, man.
Bro,
Dylan
where's
at soccer
That
game in
plays
San Diego
Spartan
right now.
Hey,
He
he's
unavailable.
up
He's
here.
at a soccer game in San Diego right now. He's got higher
Oh.
priorities, I guess.
I
Yeah,
can
that's what his
imagine
Instagram
if
reported.
he
I can go to
actually
San
joins
Diego and
during
shut
the
it down.
We'll
soccer
see
game.
if we can get him on for the next one.
How about we get Dwight on here?
Yeah,
Where is
Dwight,
Dwight?
he needs
Get
to
him
come
on here. Get him
He
on
needs
here,
to come
boys.
here.
You silly goose. Where are
He
you?
will have to be here next time.
And
Everybody
JJ
needs to
too.
DM him.
JJ.
Yeah,
Oh,
JJ
we should
too.
get JJ and Dwight.
All three of them at once, please.
Yeah.
Please. Aviation
I
18, CLT Aviation 13. We need
Oh,
Jeff
that-
Brooks, Noah Phillips. we
Jeb
need
Brooks
everybody.
on here, dude. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be very awesome. Although I bet those guys, including Noel Phillips, is kind of like outside right now. So
You never know.
kinda-
Citrus
Who
did
knows?
interview Jeb Brooks, so it's certainly possible.
Gabriel's back on.
Indeed,
Yeah, I'm
Billy.
back on.
They're pretty common.
I'm just,
Greetings.
I'm just testing out the camera.
What a
is that
gorgeous
the
plane that
NT
is.
Virgin Atlantic 1850-1000?
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Oh.
looking
I actually
for
bought
that.
this
Very
in
nice.
bought this in
Actually,
UK.
Virgin Atlantic will be starting service from Manchester to Las Vegas in June using their
Exciting.
8051,000s.
Nice.
Yeah, I got the A330-900 Neo for Virgin Atlantic.
Nice.
Can we
Epic.
swap? Can we
Effort.
swap? Because I got bored at the A351,000s by British. Can we swap?
I think like
That's true.
I think Virgin flies their A350-1000s to San
Agreed,
Francisco
Billy.
during the summertime. So I would like to see NG do a re-release of a Virgin A350-1000. And I
Oh,
did
for
get to see
sure.
one at LAX. However, the shot, my first photo of one, it was on a dark day, and this was my flight from LAX to Seattle, and yeah,
Yeah.
the
Henry.
photo
Yeah.
can explain.
Did
Henry,
she
you
went
gotta
north? Did that Virgin win north?
No, it was on my side. However, I got that picture from a plane window, and it was on a dark day, so it wasn't really
LAX, right?
much
Talk
of a
about
clear shot, but
distortion.
I'll take it.
Yeah, distortion
Was
at the
that
airplane.
LAX?
What?
Was that at LAX or?
Yep, LAX.
So it's at the north
Oh,
side.
God.
Yeah.
Got to get a replacement for this one too.
What's wrong with
Ooh,
that?
Singapore
What's wrong with the single?
It's,
can be
A350-500.
done.
it's outdated. It's A340-500s don't fly anymore, so
Yeah.
Of course they don't.
Fortunate.
it's very unfortunate.
They used
Tough
to come
times
to
in tan
LAX.
lines.
They used to come
Hey.
to LAX.
Henry, you should ought to get a new lens because I've noticed that you use the very
Yeah, I have a 75 to 300 millimeter lens, and then I have an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. I'm still after trying to get like a 150 to 600, but yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah, the one I have is me and Connor have the same lens, but it's very good. The Sigma 150-600 contemporary version. It's a very nice lens. Totally worth it. If you go on eBay, you'll see some. They'll go between $600 and $700. And a good website to take a look at used camera gear is mpbphoto.com. They have all kinds of used stuff on there. But it's totally worth
it. If I can try looking into those websites.
It's so worth
Have to.
It's because I guess
like at times I would like at times I would like plain spot at San Francisco at the waterfront, and with my 75 to 200 millimeter lens, it does the job, but it doesn't like have a clear picture of the airplane. Therefore, I get a lot of heat distortions, like too much heat distortion on that lens. So getting like a the 150 to 600 millimeter lens would be a nice touch if I were to do some SFO spotting on that location.
Yeah, it's a lot better. I mean, especially because it's significantly sharper. And the autofocus is very fast as well on it. It's like very snappy for me. I don't know how it would be on your camera body because yours might be a little bit older, but mine.
I have what is this? This camera here. I have a Rebel T5i, so it's like one of like the old camera.
Oh, that's not.
It's effort.
Bad. That's not.
Wait, Dreamliner fan, do you know if Sacramento's still getting the Hawaiian 330?
They still do.
Oh, they still do, yeah. Because I remember summer 22, they had 2 of them, but I was flying American. I couldn't get a close-up shot of that.
Yeah, I think Hawaiian operates their A321neo from Kahului, and then the A330 would operate from Honolulu.
Yeah.
I'm excited for those 2 new routes that Hawaiian just announced for SMF.
Yeah. I'm going to guess Kona and Lahui.
Yes.
Kuala
Yeah.
Kona.
Of course, it's going to be Kona or Lahui.
Yep.
Connor, what are your thoughts on this?
It's all effort based, gentlemen. You just got to keep with the flow and stay patient with the process, and it's going to happen.
Speaking of Hawaii, get ready for the Dreamliners. I start saying.
Yes,
looking
I'm
forward to
super
those.
excited for the Hawaiian Dreamliners.
Wow.
Imagine
So
if those
excited.
fly to SMF.
Oh, that would be a talent show. That would be a
Come to
talent
Las
show.
Vegas, please. Come to Las Vegas.
Or Vegas, yeah.
I wish Hawaiian would start here at DFW, but I think the only issue is because American takes over quite a bit of the routes, like Kahului.
Yeah, they mostly take over everything.
And since I work for Hawaiian, I get to fly for free to Hawaii, which is
that's
absolutely
nice.
S tier.
Can I come with you, Henry?
You'll get a discount, friends
I hate
discount.
you.
Not by
I
much,
hate you.
though. Gosh. Probably still going
You'll
to be
take it up with Chris.
take it up with
Slimmer.
Dwight. I might take it up with Dwight.
Oh, Chris.
Oh, take it up with the white, yeah.
Slimmer.
Oh, hell, the Chris Slimmer.
I'm hoping when United flies their 787s to SFO, I'm hoping I get to be in SFO at that time.
Every one of you.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Like,
No.
I wish Hawaiian would start service to Atlanta, but again, Delta's got that market.
Yeah.
A friend of mine
Delta
actually
take
flew on
over.
an A330-900.
Pretty long
Honolulu
segment
today.
as well. I think Boston's the only one that they
I think
have that
another
far out.
thing because of that is like slots.
Slots are
Yeah.
important.
And
Honolulu,
speaking of
particularly,
slots,
ATL's got
Japan
enough.
almost win. They almost win the slot from Tokyo, Haneda to Las Vegas. They almost win it on the triple.
Really close.
Yeah,
I really want Japan back. I really want it back.
Speaking of Japan,
Same here.
we are getting the A350-1000 by January
JAL.
24th. Yep. We're getting it from
GTFW?
Haneda.
Yeah, I saw their A350-1000 being delivered, and I seen a lot of the pictures of it landing in Haneda.
Looks
It's
very
a
nice.
very nice aircraft,
Gorgeous.
and
Yeah,
I'm
they're gonna
looking
start
forward to
service
actually
to
get the
DFW
A350-1000.
and JFK. JFK and DFW.
I'm a bit
So, yeah,
sad because
those-
that means the 333s are going to go bye-bye.
Yeah, that's pretty much the replacement. So I might see if I want to try to like get the NG Japan A350-1000
I
when
won't.
like
Screw
their
that. I won't.
A350-1000s get flies to SFO.
Henry, get out of here.
Yeah.
No. Nobody's
Dude,
gonna bring their triple.
But
sevens.
I'm so glad that they're still keeping the 777s, but just it will happen in the future.
Well, they retired the 200s just a couple days ago. The last flight
Yeah, I
from
did see.
Haneda to Los Angeles and Los
Yep.
Angeles to Victorville.
I did see on the Instagram images that their 222 ERs are retired.
Yeah, they're
My
still
favorite.
useful around Japan, though.
Yeah.
They were so perfect with them.
I did get to see their
Enjoy Gay
767
Ross.
in Seattle just recently.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? 7?
So
Yeah,
they're keeping
they
the
bring
Yes,
the
7.6s, but
they
they're
did.
retiring the triples.
Holy
Yeah,
crap. 767 from
because
Tokyo?
last year I get to see their 787-8s. Those were
Oh,
flying to
Lord.
Seattle, but then this year I was not expecting them to like send in their 767s. I think I known a little bit, but I get to see their 767 for the first time, which is awesome.
How long does it take to fly from Seattle to Haneda and vice versa from Seattle?
9 hours.
Shit, man, me, man.
Possibly.
Yeah,
7-6.
same thing with
9,
Haneda and
I think
Vancouver
9.
on the 767 as well.
That's
That makes sense.
that's a tight flight, I guess. I'd prefer a 787, but it's all right.
It's
But that's
great.
cool.
Yeah, guys. The beginning, the resumed service of the Korean Air from Seoul-Incheon to Las Vegas. They bring their A330-200s for a
Oh,
little
exciting.
while from Seoul-Incheon to Las Vegas. It was like a crazy flight for a little A330-200.
We
Until-
get
Enjoy
the
Gay Ross.
we get the 333s from them. They just started back not too long ago. We had the 789, and then they swapped it back to the 777-300ER permanently now. So that's
What,
pretty.
DFW? DFW?
Yep. DFW. Yep. We get their 300ERs now.
Yeah,
ATL doesn't even
Sub
get
out
JAL
action.
or ANA.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's up, Buckchuck Aviation? How you doing, man?
hello. Beautiful Sunday
Buck Chuck,
morning.
how you
Great to
doing?
see you. How's it
Yeah,
going?
Thank you.
Well, it's going pretty well. I just came back from church and I saw that y'all on the live stream, so I decided to join.
Absolutely, dude. We're glad
You
to
have-
have you. Welcome aboard.
I just got back from church too
Gotcha.
before I got on the live. So
Buckshot, do you have Instagram or whatever or no?
Yes,
yeah,
he
I
does.
do have
Yeah,
Instagram.
he does. He does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
here,
usually use
Buckshot, I'll
it.
give you a follow.
He has a great account.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
recently
The
I have
king of buying models for great prices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
personally-
Bacha, your Sacramento International Airport
Yeah,
updates are
I was
amazing.
like, well, I want to actually, I'm thinking about, I was gonna message you this month. I'm thinking about doing a special, Sacramento Airport update with you included
Ooh,
this month.
Yeah.
that'd be nice.
I would be happy to like join.
Because it's been a while since I've done this. I've been to Sacramento 2 times, and the last time was almost 3 years ago. No,
Wow.
2 years ago. So it'd be nice to kind of have someone
Overdue.
from the area,
Wow.
you know.
Wait,
I've been spawning a
wait,
lot. I've been,
Buckshot, Buckshot, are you
every
ATL
year,
based?
And I would
'Cause
like to
Yeah,
have
I'm
my
ATL
own.
based.
Hey, I'm ATL based too.
Oh, really?
And I go to
Where-
Sacramento a
gonna have
lot
to meet
too.
up.
So.
Where are you in ATL?
Roswell area.
Oh, you're actual ATL. I'm in the north of ATL. I'm in the you know where Buford is?
I know where Buford is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like a half an hour from Buford north.
Oh,
Pretty
really?
far. Yeah. For me, it takes like
Well,
an
I
hour to go to the
guess
airport.
I'm the only plane spotted here in Las Vegas. I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
Guess
you're
so.
needed.
Yeah.
Yes.
We got it. We got those. You got those. What is it? You got the Area 51 planes. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah,
got-
pretty cool.
737.
Yeah, you got all those. So that's a A plus right there.
Oh,
Bacha,
Bacha,
what's
Don't
your
forget
That's
the
true.
Las
dude?
Vegas Sandcorp. I need to
Bacha.
catch the guys. The Las
what?
Vegas Sandcorp 747 SP is retiring soon.
It is.
Wait,
Retiring
Stan
soon.
Wow.
747
Stan
SP?
747
It's
is going
retiring
away.
soon.
When?
I don't know, but not too long.
Oh no, I gotta catch that because I have
Yeah,
never
come
seen
to
a
Vegas, you
747
idiot. What are you
SP
doing?
in active service at all.
Gotta show up
Come
to Vegas. Come on now.
Dang it, Henry.
Where is the one-day show in Vegas? Come on now. We got to
Yeah.
get that
Come on.
going.
Ooh, Vegas would be really good location.
Yep.
Yes.
And luckily, the
Again,
airport
I'll show
shop
the map that I have for all the locations, and the Rocky Mountains and Florida need help like
Florida, okay.
immediately.
Like, wait, can I just say one thing about Florida? Like, you remember at the ATL convention, Connor, yeah, I see. Those are great locations. But like, hundreds of Floridians come to Atlanta every year just to experience the convention.
That's correct.
It is one of the most, I think, out of all the markets, Florida is one of the biggest for aviation, but no one is really capitalizing the market, which is
Right.
pretty
It's
sad.
yeah, it's all individual effort for these one-day shows, right? So whoever the
Yeah.
individual is that runs them is why it happens the way that it does. So I'm
Mhm.
hopeful that we'll get to see more one-day shows. And I put
Mhm.
on a post on Facebook, so hopefully somebody get in touch with me. But I'd
Yeah.
love to organize one
I like
sometime.
nice thing about Florida as well is there's a lot of older collectors I know about.
Yes.
So they can do it, but the problem is like Possibly the airplane shop there could do it, but I know
Yeah.
the individuals there.
They
I talked with
do it.
them.
They do it only
They
for the holiday
would,
season.
but they're not that
Connor,
interested
can
in
I
these
butt in real
conversations.
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Good,
airplane
cause like
shop
I gotta
only.
eat some dinner, but I'll still be here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. As I was saying, the airplane shop do open houses, but only for the holidays.
Yeah, we're talking about like a convention would be nice in Florida. Like it's like in the Fort Lauderdale area would be perfect
I
because
agree.
everyone gets the cheap tickets, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's Jay.
Hey, what's up,
Jay
guys?
making his rounds. What's up,
Hey,
man?
Jay.
Hey, what's up? Hey,
How you
MSFS.
doing, man?
I'm doing
Who
pretty
else?
good. I was just in a voice call on Discord. JJ
nice.
didn't come along. He wanted to come in, but he was commentating some football games.
That game's almost over. Tell him now.
Hey, Bakcha, what's your Instagram, bud?
It's just my name. That's it.
Oh, it is. How are you like in high school or just college?
High school. I'll be next year in college.
Nice.
You're senior?
Oh no. So
Junior.
next
Junior.
year I'll be doing dual enrollment for UNG. It's a local college here, so it'll be nice.
Okay.
Very cool.
That's nice. I'll see if I can give you a follow. Whatnot.
Yeah. Recently, I just
Kinda-
haven't been posting because I've been focusing on school, of course.
Yeah.
I'm at priority straight.
Well, you can see where I'm based at. I'm based from DFW.
Yeah, DFW is nice. I enjoy the airport there, very much.
Yeah, it's great, man. You should come back.
Yeah.
By the
That was
way,
only,
man.
like, last time I was there, I got an extra 3-hour delay. So.
When did you come here, man?
Well, I came here during over the this beginning this year in July. I was flying to a camp in Denver, and I decided I wanted to fly Denver Air Connection on the flight from Clovis to Denver. So I took instead of getting a one-way ticket, I decided to get a 2-stop ticket going through Dallas.
Wow.
But it was definitely worth it.
What did
I
you
wanna
see there?
Well, I flew with Delta to DFW. That flight was 20% full. Incredible experience. And then I stayed 4 hours in DFW and flew with Denver Connection. Redriveraviation, the airline. Top-notch airline. Very good airline. It's my best flight to date. I flew to Clovis, New Mexico, and then from Clovis, New Mexico to Denver.
Wow.
I would say most underrated U.S. airline out there.
Wanted to
check-
fly the Telluride on the Donier 328 so bad, but it's always so expensive.
I wanted
The Telluride airport looks so cool. It like hangs
It
off the cliff.
does.
It looks like, but it's really expensive to get to. So I'll just have to say, screw it one day.
Yeah,
Really,
my
really
flight from Dallas to Denver was only $100, so it was a really good price for the ticket itself. Actually, Connor, if you look, I noticed about Denver Connection. If you buy through them, usually the tickets are more expensive.
Where can you buy through? That's
um,
cheaper.
It's any site, literally Expedia, any site. So the ticket, if I would have bought it with Denver Connection, it was $278. But then I bought through Expedia, and it was only $100.
Wow.
So I don't know why it's such a large gap.
Denver Air Connect might do a bunch of work with like hotels and resorts. So maybe they just partner through there and try to get a better deal and try to get sales. That's just a guess, though. I'm not completely
That's
sure.
pretty convenient for when it comes to the passengers.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, that's pretty cool, Bakcha. Hopefully you come back to Dallas again.
Yeah, Dallas. I maybe when I come back. I'm probably gonna be in the Texas range since I have some friends in Houston, so maybe I can come to Dallas one day.
Maybe come for the one-day show.
Oh yes, the one-day show. I do want to come. It's April 20th. Let me
It's on a
see.
Saturday.
I don't know if I'll be in Europe by then. No, I won't be in then by then. Yeah. I think I can come. This is the schedule.
We'll be out there. Hopefully I'll have my car by then. And
Quotation marks are always useful.
We'll go to Founders Plaza, not just there, but other spots that I know around the airport.
Yeah, and I always love going to those one-day shows.
So fun.
I am planning to go to the Chicagoland show in May. So
Heck yeah.
Great show.
So good. It's one of the
I'm
top
excited
3.
for the Dallas one-day show. That'll be nice.
ATL, ORD, in Dallas.
There's what? I think we're missing one. Oh, isn't the LA show coming up soon?
January 20. Yes,
Yeah.
that'll be the next one. Looking
Yeah,
forward
that'll
to
be.
it.
Are you going there, Batch Aviation?
Oh, I do have friends in LA, but January I'll be down in Florida, so sadly I will not
Same
be able to
here.
attend.
Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Deuces.
So I
Yeah.
guess Connor and I were just gonna
Nah,
go. Then.
in
We're gonna
Florida,
vibe, dude.
I'm
It'll be
planning on.
great.
In Florida, I really want to fly the domestic 764s that fly between Atlanta and CO.
That'd be
definitely
epic.
not. That's the
I'll be
thing.
flying United to Fort Lauderdale.
Fort Lauderdale.
What a guy. Silly goose.
Yeah, that is so fun.
Yeah, the only
What is
flying-
everyone? Wait, I
No
want to
worries,
ask everyone.
MSP.
What's everyone's stance on United Airlines?
Really great. They're up
Really
and
good.
coming. They'll take
Really
over the whole landscape at the rate they're moving right now.
Yeah.
From clubs, the seats, to products.
But there is one thing I have one issue about United.
Well,
What is it?
My flight been delayed.
Okay.
That's true. United has a bad on time.
That is true. I've been canceled by United. My worst flight with United, I had like amazing flights. My worst flight was, I was flying between Chicago O'Hare and ATL, and while we were descending, it was on a 175. I had to go to the bathroom, and when I looked back, I just saw the flight attendant vaping in the middle of the plane.
Oh no!
Dang.
Oh, no.
And he gave me those death stares. You know what it's like? So, yeah, that's the one thing I would say about United is their employees are like really good or really bad. But
Yeah,
I've
hit or miss.
generally a very good.
I've had some good and then some awful.
Yeah, that's why United.
Or
United is
awful is probably the wrong word, but very inconsiderate. Let's say that.
My stance with United, my flights was good, but my way from Houston to Guatemala, I was going to Guatemala for a Christmas vacation with my family. Unfortunately, my flight been delayed for 3 hours because the first plane we're supposed to go on the 737-800, but unfortunately that one would break down because there was like a controller issue with the engine. So they have to transfer us to another aircraft, and we have to wait in that aircraft for 3 hours due to they had to reconsidering the route and everything, and that took so long to. But
Yeah,
the
it was-
flight was good, and when we landed, everybody was clapping and cheering that we made it. Even though
You know,
was like three.
I actually had a friend with a similar experience out of LAX where their plane broke down, and then there was a situation in the plane where all the people had to deboard the plane, and then they had to get a new one in so they could fly out on the new airplane, and it took about 3 hours. Yeah, pretty insane.
Would we consider that effort, guys? That's the real question.
And I got a question for all of you guys. I got a question
ahead.
for all of you.
What is it, Elliot?
Have you ever been in the go around?
Yes.
I wish.
I've been to a go around twice.
Twice. Wow.
Yeah.
Twice.
I went through my first go around was on a United 319 coming from Chicago into my hometown airport, which is Newark. And let's just say there was in the middle of a thunderstorm, and I was doing those rare approaches where they come in the 2.9. They kind of like they turn. It's almost like a Canarsie, but they come in very short into our short final into runway 29, and the plane had to do a go around, and I ended up doing it again, and it was a very rough landing. And then my second time was a flight from Orlando to JFK. And let's just say there was a pretty significant snowstorm. I ended up doing a go around because of low visibility and really strong winds. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll do
pretty
it.
cool experiences.
Yeah.
I'll give you a follow once I hear a little bit.
It's okay. You don't have to do this right now. My go around experience was on the Delta 757-200 for Lauderdale to ATL. There was nothing wrong, but it was kind of funny. So while we were approaching into Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson, I noticed that we were coming in pretty hot. So I was like, isn't the pilot going a little bit fast? And it was actually my first time being on the 757-200. So my first ever 757-200 flight with those airlines, I got to do my first ever go around.
Wow,
that's
pretty cool.
That's a memorable flight.
Like,
right there.
It's incredible that I was able to have such a unique experience for the first ever flight, And then And then I think one of the captains actually knew one of my family members who also flies the 757-200. So
Wow.
just a bunch of coincidences that happened.
That's effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost did a
Good
go
news.
around. It's funny, Buckchuck, because on my very first 7.3 Max flight, I was from Tampa to Atlanta. I've said the reason why I went there to protest homecoming dances. It's a long story. I'll send it to you. I'll send a DM to you about that, Buckchuck. But
Okay.
we almost had to do a go around because we were coming in on, I think on we were coming in on 2.8. So like that's the deep south runway, and it was and there was a lot of crosswind, and we almost had to go around because of that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You wish you wouldn't go around.
Yeah. Although whenever I do see a go around, I go full on Matt Cochran style. I'm like, go around in progress.
Apparently, some
my
people don't
experience
enjoy it,
on
but
a
I think it's pretty
go-around-
sweet.
My experience on the go around was Spirit A320 Neo, brand new in 2020. It was the Gemini just released. We were heading for a stop from Las Vegas to Guatemala for the very first time. We had to take a layover at Houston. When we were descending to Guatemala, we were pretty high, and we were coming in really hot. And
Coming in hot.
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 And you know what?
It
Was my dad had to buckle in so tight. He was
Yes,
so
sir.
freaked out. He was like, "What the hell is going on?" And I tell him, "It's a go around." He's like, "What?" Yeah. Bro.
It's all
the
effort-based,
pilots
gentlemen.
The pilots on that plane, they had to do like almost first thrust to go all the way down, but they had to give up. So we had to go up because we were too high. Oh my god, those pilots almost did the full thrust.
They're cooking, dude.
To descend. Like
Dang.
we were so high that they had to push all the way down, but they decided to give up, so they had to go around.
What is it? Let's see.
Bakcha, you have quite a collection back there.
What?
Dude.
Yeah, dude, he's stacked.
Yeah, Buckchuck does.
Yeah.
There was a reason that he came to the ATL show and sold
Let me
models.
see if I can get my cam the other way. Let me see. No.
I was just
What?
doing numbers on
Okay,
counting the
let's
collection.
You probably forget.
I
No,
have a lot.
Oh my god.
And then I recently acquired about 60 planes from a seller in Florida.
Nice.
And,
Wow.
it's so much that I have to sell. I don't want to sell them, but it's at this point where I have way too many planes in my collection.
There's no choice.
There's no choice.
Just
What am I supposed to do with I think I'm reaching
Back your house.
600 now, and let's
Wow.
say
Jesus
my
Christ.
parents are
Same
not
song,
that
second
happy.
verse.
I mean, I've only been collecting for 3 years, so
What?
What?
200 models a year?
Okay,
What?
it was
Connor, you have almost
Oh my
700 now,
gosh.
600 or 700.
one thing I've mastered personally is I found how to get secondhand models, like older ones that not a lot of people have.
Patrick Mahomes said.
Like to me, I enjoy it. Like I have models, but I also have airline collectibles as well. So
They're really
It's all right.
I'm gonna
All
make a
right.
future
27.
reference for something coming up. But do you have an American Fokker 100?
Fokker 100. No, I have. Let's see. The closest thing I have is like a DC6. That's it.
Oh wow, that's even cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
I
is-
have. I want to switch the camera,
Making a
but
reference.
oh yeah, I want.
Yeah.
Someone,
I don't think you can switch the camera on this.
no, I
unfortunately.
don't know why. Let's see.
Ooh.
Let's see. Can you see from here? No, the camera's backwards. You're kidding me.
That's all right.
Let's see. Does anyone know how to pronounce this airline? Let's see.
Tehran.
Tehran.
I say Tehran.
Rome?
Yeah.
Is that Aero Classics?
No, this was the NG models. NG models 100. Tarom Airbus
Tarom.
A318 release.
Tarom.
I requested
Tarom.
it. I requested it for them to make
Oh,
it.
nice.
It's been always it's always been a model that always European collectors have, and since it is from my nationality, I always loved the A318. That was one of the last operations of the A318. Air France recently has been flying only like 2 A318s left, so I'm going to be going to Europe next summer. So I hope to catch the
Nice.
A318 on my way.
Yeah.
You probably will see it.
Yeah,
That would be
it's
cool.
glad to see the A318 go, but you know, this
You
is
got
how
to
we have
come to
to.
the show, though, man.
The last time I saw an A318 was when they flew the British Airways one to JFK.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, from London City, and they had to take a stop.
Yeah, and then
from Dublin.
what was it in Shannon? They had to stop, wasn't
Yep.
it? Shannon.
Yep.
Oh, those videos. Oh, well, who made the video on that? Was it Jeb Brooks? Yeah, Jeb Brooks video was really good on that one.
Yep. Trip report daddy.
Jeb Brooks is such a S tier YouTuber.
S tier is
S tier.
What about Connor? He's an S tier YouTuber too.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
the S tier.
Always.
Thank
man.
you.
Always.
We always enjoy content, especially in this community, because it's like you know, you always want to have good content because this community is a growing one. Thankfully, I'm very happy, especially with the we have a newer generation coming in, and we always want to inspire them.
Absolutely.
Always want to do it. That's what we do.
We're glad to see.
Yeah, I've been watching Connor's channel for about probably 3 years now, something like that.
I think I discovered it during COVID pandemic and just binge watched everything.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate that.
Everyone, I think everyone like found like during COVID is when they just binge watched every YouTuber and found the best ones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Effort.
And you know what's worse about COVID? You know what's worse that COVID ruined everything? That Las Vegas is supposed to have a British A380 that's going to start service in 2021 until COVID happened, then they ruined everything.
No, sorry.
Oh, British A380 at Las Vegas?
They announced it before.
Wait, the 380? Wow.
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Imagine having
sorry.
a 380 in Vegas.
Yeah. Since the
I'm
747
sorry,
that's 8 and the
but-
225 can fit, that means the same thing with the A380.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, Atlanta did the most dirty from COVID. We got rid of the 777s, the MD-80s.
Yep.
We got all the A380s that used to serve Atlanta are now all gone. Air France and Korean Air used to fly them. Now they don't.
I remember those.
Every interesting plane left Atlanta. Like,
and don't
I mean,
and then Buckchuck. Virgin and then Virgin also at one
the
point.
747-400s.
Yeah, the 744 as well as the A346 from Virgin.
Yes, those are such good planes. I
Yeah.
hate it because like I could have had the chance. Like I became an aviator right after COVID, and I'm like, no.
Same thing with me.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we're born into like the wrong generation.
Yeah.
Well, luckily Dallas didn't get too ripped off too badly. Like we still have all our
What is it? Dallas has BA A380s, which is pretty cool. I gotta say for y'all.
Yeah, and then we get we get twice daily Qantas 787s.
Oh, yeah, they're beautiful.
I remember during the pandemic, Fort Lauderdale, since it's one of the airports I'm doing or plan to do in 1 to 400 scale. Fort Lauderdale ended up losing Emirates and British Airways. They were both
Emirates used to fly to Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
Wow.
They flew the 777 LR, the 200 LR, and then they briefly upgraded to the 777-300 ER. And the pandemic happened. They had it shut down, moved it to Orlando. And then with the British Airways, they also did the same thing. Flew the 777-200 ER, and then they briefly upgraded to a 300 ER, and then they just never ended up flying.
What happened? Yeah, I really I really hope for the recovery of, since now we have the recovery from the pandemic and air travel increasing so much. I hope to see more services like with Border increasing their services. It's really fascinating.
I believe now combined 2022 and 2023, we those 2 years alone surpassed the 2019 travel.
Yeah, the travel.
Oh yeah.
So much.
Anyway, yeah, but with the travel, and then Delta's just recorded it like at the beginning of this year, their highest revenue. Pre-pandemic, even after the pandemic, so it's great.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me though, because they charge like $800 per ticket out of Atlanta. I'm sure Buckshot, you know what I'm talking about.
I know with certain flights, like especially the Sacramento ones.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry, but $500. Like I can fly with American with 300, so I'm like, at this point, I'm just gonna fly American because
Yeah.
I mean,
How-
Delta has the convenience, but you know, I'd rather just. I haven't flown American in 2 years, so it has to be.
American's a great airline.
Same here.
I'm gonna bring something up that I've been familiar for a little bit, but my dad
Hey, Jay?
is Italian for Delta, and he's not very happy that Delta took away the point system because we have a trip. I have a trip coming next
Oh,
year.
are you talking about the Sky Miles?
Yeah, the Sky.
Yes, they did They did my family so dirty. So for my family, we've always been Delta, like Delta loyalists since we were in Atlanta, and my parents always used their miles to fly to back home, and it used to be around 40K round trip tickets, 40K miles. Now it's almost 110,000 miles to fly.
Damn,
Good luck.
That is messed up, bro.
It's
Awful.
awful.
That
Like
is.
triple the-
And then what is it with their lounge access now? Just
Oh,
no.
they limited
Good
even
luck.
with the Amex.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
That's
Amex.
just stupid. Like that's just stupid.
I was so
I
mad.
know.
He's like, I remember my dad finally got, I think was back pre-COVID-19, the platinum card. It used to allow you to go into the lounge. And I was like, yes, we finally got the platinum card. We can go in the lounge. And then they told you, oh no, you have to have the black card.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
just-
messed up, bro.
It's so
Delta's,
Very
Delta's messed up.
it's
Oh, yeah,
very
I was-
unfortunate for those who are willing to
Mhm.
afford and
Yeah.
experience the lounges, but now they can't. But you know what? My dad was very fed up. I do have a trip around the time frame that Airliners next year is going to happen.
Oh yeah, Kansas City. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say like back in like when speaking of our Melbourne flight and whatnot for Qantas, I got invited. This is last year, and unfortunately, I wasn't able to go out because I'm not 18 yet. So I was like, so almost
Tough
there.
times.
And then what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Turkish is also adding another flight for Istanbul in June of 2024 next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
heard
good. It's,
Azul.
Turkish
I heard,
is very good airline. I'm happy they're increasing their services, especially their new order of Airbus jets. Definitely. Oh, you know what's kind of cool? I had a recent friend of mine that flew you know how Turkish Airlines got their A350s from some of Aeroflot's A350s. I had one of my personal friends send me pictures. I'm like, you actually flew it, and it looks so gorgeous inside. I wish I could.
Oh,
go in.
absolutely.
It is. Aeroflot really did a fine job with their cabins.
They sure did.
All right.
I think it actually has one of the most. I think Aeroflot before the war in Ukraine, it was one of the best airlines in Europe. I remember. If I remember correctly.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the stream. I gotta go to bed now because I gotta work tomorrow. So it was good talking to you guys. And,
You as well, man.
Absolutely.
Easy,
Talking to
dude.
you.
We'll
Bye.
see you
guys,
next time, man. Looking
I don't
forward
know.
to it.
I'll see you.
see you guys
Well,
later.
guys,
See y'all later.
Yeah, see you later. Okay, guys. So I don't know if you guys heard of this, but Azul will be thinking about starting service to Las Vegas once they get the
Oof.
A330 Neo service.
Filthy.
Yeah.
The fun does.
That would be cool.
Azul's not coming. It's amazing.
Azul, for the replacement of the Latam, because Latam used to start service to
Oh,
Las
yeah.
Vegas from Sao Paulo, but I think
Yeah.
Azul will take over the job, which I'm
They-
actually okay with.
They're also flying at JFK, which I'm also really excited.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talent
Atlanta,
show.
Atlanta, we just got Latam, but not complaining.
Yeah, Latam just started very recently.
Yeah, the 763 service. I don't know if they're gonna keep it. I think they only released it because of the you know how Delta owns isn't 20% of Latam stock right now.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason they started this service. I hope it continues, but it's not looking good. Do you remember the Ethiopian flight that started Atlanta?
Yeah.
Load factors for that flight are really bad. I think it's 30%
Yeah.
capacity.
I think cargo pushes a bunch on that route, but could be
Cargo, I know, but I don't know how long it's gonna last because 30%
Right.
load factor
Yeah, it's
is
not gonna
not
cut it.
good, especially for an airline like Ethiopian that has to stop somewhere in
No
Italy
kidding.
to refuel. So that's not a good idea for them.
Hey,
It'll be
Box,
interesting to see what happens.
how do you feel about
that is quite similar with how you
Feel about what?
how do you feel about the Scandinavian partnership with us?
That's a really complicated. Crap. It's interesting because SAS, like, I'm a Sky Team person, of course, but I'm also thinking on the network structure because SES. What was SES used to be? Was it One World or Star?
Star Alliance.
Star Alliance, yeah,
Yeah,
Star
he's the
Alliance.
Star.
I think it kind of makes sense for them since Star Alliance is with Lufthansa, and that's kind of Lufthansa's kind of like sticking a knife at them. So that's why I think it kind of made sense because always Lufthansa is trying, throughout history of aviation, Lufthansa is always trying to conquer the entire continent. So that's why it kind of makes sense that SES is trying to move away. But it's really, I think they're just trying to get Delta to purchase some more stocks in them, you know?
Yeah.
Also, to add that SAS is one of the founding members of Star Alliance.
Yeah, that's what
that's
Oh,
true.
yes,
Yeah.
as well as that, a founding member never usually leaves. But what
True.
one thing I see is with ITA Airways, I think ITA is going to switch alliances. That's what I think. You see how Lufthansa is trying to purchase them? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm thinking is it's going to be kind of a swap of the two carriers because I don't think Delta's going to outbid Lufthansa on this because if they got SAS, why would they need Alitalia? Sorry, ITA.
That's right.
Yeah,
Italia,
I always get confused with it.
I love ITA.
Just
ITA.
think
Me too.
ITA
It's a
is the
great
new
brand.
Alitalia.
Yeah,
It's
Basically, yeah.
I call it Alitalia because it's easier.
I
for
call
me.
it ITA. I've always
Wait.
called it.
Yeah. Buckshot, do you think with SAS joining Sky Team now, do you think they'll start service to Atlanta?
That's why I was.
I hope it is because I
Yeah.
have. I hope we get the A350-900 from SAS and it'll look amazing in ATL updates.
Hopefully,
Yeah,
not an
yeah,
A321 Neo because I'm
Okay,
sick and
we're
tired of
not. I don't think A321 Neo's does it even have the range?
Yes, it does.
No, it does.
321 Neos don't have the range. I don't.
I don't
They
think
have
it
the
does,
LRs.
Because I know the A321 Neo from Gothenburg, Sweden to what is it, JFK, but I
And
think
they
that-
also fly to Newark. And
no, they fly
Boston.
A321 Neos all the way over there.
Yeah, they will.
do.
Yeah.
I don't know what they have on order, but if they have anything over like the LR and XLR, they definitely could definitely fly to the south.
What is I don't know. What is everyone think of the Delta? This is pretty old news, but Delta buying the 737 MAX 10.
I think that's pretty nice.
That's
I love
an
the
absolute
Max.
win for Delta since I know Delta has been ordering a lot of Airbuses since
Mhm.
they're kind of like more sticking with Airbus and you know what how they retired the Boeing 777s. That's
Yeah.
And I'm still mad.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here.
yeah.
What's that?
But I'm very glad.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad at the fact that they switched from the 330-900 and 800 at the time to the they were getting the 787 and then they switched them to
No, I think 77 was just from Northwest Airlines. Actually, I have it.
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
ended up
Northwest
canceling.
lost the order. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
switched
cancel
up
the
the order
order.
with the 330s.
Well,
And then
I have the Gemini Jets Northwest 787.
Fantasy
That
Livery.
shit-
what was really I was
Effort.
looking
I love
forward
this.
to
Yeah,
seeing the
that's
Delta.
I did see that at the convention in Dallas, and
It
I'm
was.
looking forward.
Yeah,
if I
so
see that
nice.
in 2024 in Kansas City, then I will definitely pick
Mhm.
that up because that
Yeah.
is quite the interesting fantasy livery to look at.
It is a good. There's
Absolutely.
It is.
there was also a China Southern 787-8, but I did not need.
I
it.
think Connor had that back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
Sure did.
There's a lot.
What a plane.
Let me put this back. Oh boy.
What a plane. What a time. What a place.
What a time.
Yeah.
What a unit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was
Um,
looking forward because I think Delta had the A330 800s on order and then they
Yeah.
switched up
Okay.
to 900s.
Personally, I think Delta's gonna order the 800 again.
I
Really?
hope so, man.
I believe that because I don't think Delta's gonna purchase the 787-8 or like the -9. I feel like in terms of fleet structure, like the 737 MAX 10 makes sense since they're trying to replace the 757s on the high demand routes. But 787, I don't feel like it would be a perfect fit for Delta since they already got the Neos in. It
Yeah.
would not be a perfect fit for them because you also have to factor in Delta's. Did you ever watch Kobe explains a video on the 737 MAX 10 for Delta Airlines order? He had in his video he did a very good explanation in it, saying how by ordering the 737 MAX 10, you know how Delta wants to buy the 797.
Yes.
Yeah.
So the idea is Delta buying the
Probably not 24 hours.
710 is saying that that Delta is trying to say that we're waiting for the 797, and this plane is a little, it's a medium. It's the transition from the 737 Classic to the 797 as like a bridge until they release it. Boeing makes it. So it's a very logical conclusion to it, of course.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would
can agree
enjoy
on
that
that.
very much.
Yeah, everything is again speculation. I mean,
I think
All speculation.
Yeah, I think the 737 MAX 10 for Delta Airlines is a nice addition. But once they get their what's that? Oh yeah, the 797. Then I think they have like a different option on what they're gonna do with the MAX 10s. Either be transferred to United or like, yeah. Or
And I got one biggest question, and it's about the A380. What do you guys think that Emirates wants the Airbus A380 Neo?
I don't think it's possible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is impossible.
If they say that we'll pay half the development cost, then I think maybe Airbus will like consider it. But if they just ask Airbus to make it, there's no way. Because the A380 hangars are now transferred to A320 hangars, so it doesn't make any sense for
Second of all, more airlines rather just like go for twin jets and just
This is
fly.
true.
A380
It's gonna benefit Airbus from all the Airbus delays.
I think they could make like maybe like refitting the engines and the winglets, but that would be the only other thing they could do.
Bro,
That's
imagine Airbusing reintroducing the A380 program rather than just 4 engines. It's 2 engines, which honestly I think that would look absolutely bonkers.
It would, but it just no power plant at the moment can do it. Maybe 3, but we're not back to the tri-jet era. That ended a lot.
No.
This is all
They're
true.
done with it.
I love it, DC. Let's see.
Yeah,
What?
but I wish I'm sure me and Buckshot agree on this. I wish Atlanta got 380s again.
380. I want British Airways. British Airways, they're so sporadic on what they use. Sometimes, like right now, they're using 222s, but sometimes bring 333s, A350-900s, 787s. Just it's a sporadic thing. Oh, I have a good conversation point.
Yeah, I don't get nothing
Alaska
except
Airlines
for the
and Hawaiian
A350.
Airlines.
I don't
Is
get
it a
nothing.
fit?
I think we talked.
I like it.
talked about that.
Oh,
dude.
y'all did?
We did. Yeah, we did talk about it briefly.
Yeah.
Did you guys talk about the Spirit
Before I
JetBlue
came.
merger?
There's not much. It's not going to happen. It's not happening right now.
I don't think the DOJ is gonna
Well,
let it.
Okay. Regardless how I've said this behind the scenes to a few YouTubers and fellow Ave geeks, but I'm gonna say this here because these two airlines are dominant at the airport that I'm doing in 1-400. Regardless of the decision being as obvious or like the answer being as obvious as it is, I still want to hear from the officials whether it's a yes or no, because that will determine my next purchases on what to do with the airport. I can't buy until I find out.
This is all true.
I'm actually kind of, I don't know, like to me, I want to get more Spirit airplanes, but there's like that little there's a little person in my mind thinking, well, what if it happens, the merger?
Mm-hmm.
So now I just can't touch the
JetBlue's going to take Spirit. JetBlue's going to
Well,
take
okay,
Spirit.
I'm gonna give you a little side note. I want to know what Spirit's future, because I've heard JetBlue actually
You know,
has
it's kind of
backup.
funny. I talked with on my trip to Fort Lauderdale. I talked with the Spirit Airlines, one of the flight attendants, and they were not happy with JetBlue wanting to purchase Spirit Airlines. So that's why I'm curious if it's going to be happen. One of the great examples was with Pan Am and National Airlines with the merger back then, with 2 conflicting groups of pilots not able to work together, everyone hating each other, everyone thinking they're trying to get money and stuff. So it could also cause those complications, which I am scared of. Because I don't want, I don't want JetBlue to be financially default from this, especially with their disputes with the Dutch government. Which
Oh my goodness, JetBlue has been constant about what they're doing, but I do think that this is definitely a risk that JetBlue's taken. It's money already they lost money from this, but we'll see where it goes. Now,
We'll
I
see.
do
Everything.
have
We'll
to
see
say,
until 2025.
I
True.
do have to say, what
Ugh.
Spirit's plan is moving forward if the decision is a no. Because JetBlue, as of what I've heard from behind the scenes, they actually have a plan B, and it's quite interesting. Because I've heard that they are going to purchase A320 Neos, and we'll see what that goes. But
Uh-huh.
they're looking forward to the whole Spirit thing.
Mhm.
To see where it goes and what are the output, and you know what.
I just feel. Wait, I just want to say I feel kind of bad for the Fort Lauderdale travelers because there's just going to be one less airline in Fort Lauderdale. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's
Same thing with Las Vegas.
I
Same
always
thing
think
with Las
about
Vegas.
personally, like when I see a merger, I want to see like it can benefit JetBlue because they get slots at LAX, you know. But I
Mhm.
kind of feel bad for the passenger because it's going to be allow Frontier Airlines to have pretty much a monopoly on the market for ultra low cost travel. Allegiant, it just cannot compete again with their fleet. Their fleet is way too small.
Right.
To compete with the Frontier
Legion is
Airlines.
kind of small.
This is
I mean,
true.
I'm curious to see what Allegion's going to do with them when they do get the 7.3 Maxes.
Yep.
Maybe if they'll just keep.
It'll be interesting.
Nah, I think
Transatlantic, here we come.
Allegiant's always been the master of just random airports. I mean, like a lot of airports in America that are not served by major carriers are served by Allegiant. So that's why I don't see Allegiant trying to step on the toes of Frontier.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, guys.
Because, like,
Speaking
you
of
know-
Allegiant, don't be mad at me, but they are going to retire the A320s as soon they get the 737 Max.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
I'm looking
By
when I go to
2025.
Florida as well to fly on the A320 before it retires.
Right.
Definitely, it's one thing that you have to do. And then also
Yeah.
the Spirit 319s, but
And they have 7 on order as well.
Yeah, they do. They got the
what
Max
is it,
200s.
319s or something?
But I think it's for like the 77 seater, I think. I think
Right.
the 186 seater will remain with them for a while.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
But they're
In
trying to
addition
do
to that,
the same thing as
speaking
the
of AC20s,
retirement.
speaking of AC20 and Allegiant, I think Allegiant needs to order the AC20 Neo and AC21 Neo.
It would be really helpful
But
for
the,
them.
the problem is that they've already stepped on with Boeing.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
the
For
GE
combo
engines,
parity,
they
they
can't
need to
back
get
down
them
on a deal with the GE. And then you also factor in that, like personally, I think it was not very smart to order. Like ordering new planes for Allegiant was always such a big thing since they would always get secondhand units from other airlines. But then ordering a Boeing, like they've flown the 757, of course, but to get get a new plane type, especially since they have so many Airbus pilots. So that's why it didn't make fun. Personally, the only reason they got it, I think it was that if they were to get the Airbus planes, I think the A320 Neo, they would have to wait 5 or 6 years before receiving the first one.
There's another big problem with that. That's
That
a
was
good
the
point.
thing. It was unit cost. The same thing with the 787. I think
Right.
like the backlog is so great that some airlines are forced to buy the Neo because just too many airlines purchasing units.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
All right, guys. Well, I got to start winding it down here as I got some work that I got to do tomorrow. So great to hang out with all of you. I really enjoyed this. We'll probably do another one sometime in the middle
It's
of the
almost
week.
12 a.m. over here.
Yeah.
It's
You need to go to bed.
Yeah,
My
right now
Pacific
it's
Coast
like
can
8
stay for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And the rest of you probably got a bunch to do anyway. So great time hanging out with you all. I really enjoyed it. Really good to constructive thoughts. I'll be excited for next time, and I'll be sure to put an event out when it will be. So thank you all so much for hanging out. Really enjoyed it. And
Absolutely,
I'll look forward to seeing all of you in the future.
Absolutely.
Pleasure to talk with all of you tonight.
Thank you, guys.
Looking
Thank
forward to
you,
the next
guys.
time, guys. Have a great time,
Forward to
everybody.
the
Thank
next
you all
one.
so much. We'll see you all soon. Thank you so much,
Bye,
guys.
Connor.
See you soon,
Bye.
guys. Thank you, man. See you all soon. Thanks so much,
Where is
guys.
it?
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye.